pushed the wrong button to mute. I pushed the wrong button to mute and to unmute. I had to move my mic for a second. And I know that some of you use headphones, so I didn't want to bother anybody. How is everybody doing? How is your Saturday going? Bit rocky start to the stream. 2 rocky starts to the stream. I absolutely did not, once again, like I've done in the past, start in a private stream mode again. Son of a gun. You'd think I'd remember to turn that off, but I never do. It seems like every 2 or 3 weeks I start in private stream mode. Oh, thanks, guys. Welcome in, Patrick. Bodie, welcome in. Oh my, why does that always switch? Does anybody know why that switches? I didn't stop the stream, but Patrick went from number 1. We know Patrick's number 1 today. Thanks for stopping in, Patrick. And now Bodie's got number 1. I have no idea why it does this. Oh well, it's just new systems, right? What is this, the 2nd week, the 3rd week that YouTube has had the number 1 and number 2 crowns going? Astereth is in. Welcome in, Astereth. How's your weekend going? Red from sleeping too much. Honestly, if I had a choice between sleeping too much and sleeping not enough, I know what I'd choose. My soup is done, and I have arrived, finally. Welcome in, man. Glad you got your soup done. Something I never do. I never think to like prep meals. I'm always cooking at the last minute, making something at the last possible moment. I should eat better. I should prep more. I should eat a little bit better, but I never do. What are you gonna do about it? Maybe learn to prep some more. That's maybe what I should do about it. Anyways, welcome back to Fallout, everybody. Welcome back to the 2nd episode of Fallout 1. First episode was spent pretty much learning all the controls. I learned all the controls. I now kind of know what's going on. I turned up the game volume a little bit. I was watching some back after the stream yesterday, and it seemed, especially like the audio and whatnot, when people were talking, what voice acting there was, and it was amazing. It seemed a little low. So if we need the volume to turn up a little bit, let me know, guys. Our volume of the game turned down. We'll turn it back down. It'll be fine. Are you gonna play Fallout 2? Bodie, I haven't finished Fallout 1 yet. Maybe. Probably, more than anything. I really want to get to Red Dead Redemption 2 first. I think that's going to be my next game. I think we'll take a break from the Fallout games for now. We'll take a break from the Fallout games after this one. We'll play some Red Dead, however long that takes me. And then, yeah, we'll probably go back and do Fallout 2 at some point. I really need to make that games channel. Let me make a note real quick here. I'll make a games channel, and I'll put a sticky at the top with all the games I'm thinking of, and you guys can kind of just keep giving me feedback on that, what you want to see, what you want me to play next, that sort of thing. It's better than the first. The thumbnail screen gives me Mission Impossible vibe. The thumbnail screen is great, isn't it? Ignore the fact that they're a little blurry, okay? I had to make them big enough to see because, boy, when they're regular sprite sized, you just lose them in the mess down there. I'm in the US visiting my mom. Nice, man. Nice. Very nice. Well, hopefully less smog for you to deal with down here. Has that kind of went away as like the whole forest fire up in Canada thing? Is that kind of like tamped down a little bit? I should follow more, especially since you're up there dealing with it. But is it kind of cool now? Is it a little bit less crazy up there? I hope it is. Red Dead Redemption 2 takes about 40 plus hours to complete. Not the way I play it. Not the way I play it. So about 2 to 3 months. Sure, we'll get about 2 to 3 months out of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's the pace I play it at. If you only play main missions, and the side missions are awesome. I have a feeling Red Dead is probably going to take us quite a while. That's great, Patrick. Hope your visit will be nice. I hope. The area Patrick is visiting, I miss. I kind of want to go back there and visit for a long extended period of time. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. And I don't know where I want to go. I want to go back up to Ontario. I really, really do. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. So back to the game. We are at this location actually that you see in the thumbnail. We have hit our first dead end. And our first dead end was trying to get the water chip from Vault 15, I believe. No dice. You can't see it. Just off screen here. The control room's buried. We tried to blow it open with a timed bit of explosives. Didn't work. The only thing we did is we napped ourselves and we scared Ian out. He ran. So we're gonna have to reload and get things going again. But now we're at nothing. Now we need to know where to go, and I don't know where to go. So I think we're gonna head south. South of the only other city we've been to. We were told that there's some raiders there. Our main guys from, what were they? The Huns or something? I don't remember the name of them. What was from Fallout New Vegas? What was the group I liked? I'll be darned if I remember. It was something like the Huns. Maybe we'll find them, and hopefully they won't be too terribly hostile. Who knows? I don't know. I hope your PC can handle Red Dead Redemption 2. Hopefully it can, and if it can't, I have no issue turning down graphics. I will play a game that looks like an Atari if it means that things are smooth. I will turn down graphics at the drop of a hat. Since you can't see more on YouTube, you should cap FPS to 60 since you can't see more on YouTube. Yeah. I that's absolutely one of the things I do. Point of fact, I've got this nice monitor. It doesn't go super high. I think it goes like 144 or something like that. And I've got it capped to 60 right now because I don't care. I would rather have the processing power. I would rather have the actual frames without stuttering or jitters or anything else like that than 1440p and crazy. Although when I did have it up to 120, that was very nice playing games at 120. FPS capped to 180 makes my PC junk. Yeah, I could see that. I think anyone's rig, especially the games you play, because you play a lot of new games. The cons. Thank you, Bodhi. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, Patrick says smog is horrible. Horrible back in Canada. I looked, but not where I'm visiting my mom. Heck yeah. Awesome. 60 FPS is probably a good idea for game stability. I agree, Astereth. I do. The great cons, Astereth. I left out a word. The great cons. All right, should we get into this? If I get rid of this, is Fallout going to pop right up? Looks like it's going to pop right up. Let's tap back to it. It looks like things are working well. Are we ready to get into it? We're done. Oh, and we're just in time to watch me to load another magazine in. I'm very nervous of conditions degrading my rounds. I think just maybe it's very moist down here. Maybe it's very humid, and I'm just worried about the gunpowder reacting poorly to being exposed to all this humidity. So I just have to keep. Oh, I keep looking at things. So I just have to keep putting new mags in. Am I going to do another one? I've done 2 already. No, because now I'm talking about it. He's not going to load any mags whatsoever. You leveled up. Oh, tag skills gain 2 times points, by the way. Oh, that's nice. And we did tag some skills. So let's go to character. Why? What? Pick a perk. Oh, is this the same thing as New Vegas, where I get to pick a perk every other level? Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Awareness. You're more likely to notice details about people. Awareness will give more detailed information about them when you perform and examine. Cool. Earlier sequence. You are more likely to move before your opponents in combat. Since your sequence is +2 for each level of this perk. I like that because this game looks like it plays basically old D&D rules, right? 1 hit point is still fully combat capable, so we need to knock him down first. Faster healing. With each level of this perk, you will gain a +1 bonus to your healing rate. Thus, you heal faster. And that's in map travel, right? Overland travel. That's the only place that we get that healing rate, I believe. Night vision, I don't think we're going to use. With the night vision perk, you can see better in the dark. Each level of this perk will reduce the overall darkness level by 10%. Yeah, well, so does Gamma. I'm not terribly worried about that. Presence! You command attention by just walking into a room. The initial reaction of another person is improved by 10% for each level of this perk. I like that one. And I like earlier sequence. Quick pockets, I see you guys typing. I'm gonna read in just a second here. Quick pockets. You have learned to better store your equipment on your person. With each level of this perk, the AP cost to access inventory in combat is reduced by 1. And I think, oh god, if I remember, Bodhi told me it was like 4 AP to access your inventory. Not terribly worried since I don't do a lot of that right now. I love the caps falling out of his pocket as he pulls out the pistol. Smooth Talker. A smooth talker has learned to increase their options in dialogue without understanding what they are talking about. Each level of this perk will increase your by 1 intellect? That's supposed to be? For purposes of dialogue only. Okay, and then Swift Learner is going to be you level faster, right? You are indeed a Swift Learner with this perk. As each level, you will gain an additional 5% bonus whenever you earn experience points. God, they're not even going with 10 right away, just 5. Next to worthless. Best purchased at an early level. What do you guys want? The first 2 levels, do we take Swift Learner so we get a whopping 10% increase? What's the max level? That's the first question I'll ask right now is what's the max level for leveling? All right, let me see what you guys have been saying. Smog, 60, game stability. All right. Fallout 1 has perks too. That's what I'm looking at right now. Their role in New Vegas is not very great. So leaving out a word is fine, I think, yeah. Or generally when passing time outside combat. All right, that was about the healing, I think. Take Swift Learner or earlier sequence. I like both of those. We might do Swift Learner. 5% is just such a tweak to the nose, isn't it? It's like you're not even worth the extra 5%. You get half of what you would typically get, which is a 10% gain. Quick pockets or earlier sequence. Swift Learner is best for now. Max level is 21. It just feels like such a waste when it's only 5%. We'll do Swift Learner. Why not? Why the heck not? And then these are the ones that you guys say will level twice as fast. Speech. I want to get speech up. We can do it right off the bat. You know what? We haven't done this yet. We have not done 100 speech character right off the bat. And if we get 2 points from it, we can level it to 101%. Oh, good lord. 101%. I think we'll go the extra percent in case we lose speech for any reason. Also, I'd rather be over 100 than under 100 in case that magical 3 digits is what's needed to get something. Small guns definitely need some. No more free skill points available. 81% though. Not bad. We've certainly needed that greatly. 5% each level. Yes, you're right, Bodhi. It is 5% each level, but that means that we're going to have to continually just sponge up otherwise useful perks and throw them away so that we can keep taking these 5% at a time. It would be nice if it's stacked, right? Like 5% on the first one, an extra 10% on the next one, an extra 15%. Well, that would get out of hand very quickly though, wouldn't it? I'm a big fan of the 10%. 5 just feels like a tweak to the nose, like I said. It's different from other games. So you currently get a 15%. How do I get a 15% boost? Where does the first 10% come from? Armor class, action, carry weight, melee damage, 1, because we're weak. Damage resistance. This is probably from my armor, huh? The sweet leather armor we're rocking now. Oh, wait a minute. Do you think... Okay, so Bodhi, I'm reading your equation here. You're level 3, so 5 times 3 equals 15. Do you think it means 5% per level of my character? Or do you think it means 5% per level of the perk? Like the next time I get perks, do I have to choose that again to get 10%? Because if it's 5% for your character, that's OP. That would be amazing, but I think that's OP. Also, the perks. The perks. I totally left this out. Did you guys notice when we were making the character, I did all of these and I tried to end, and then I did these? I completely forgot to pick whatever traits or perks I could start with. Just blew by them. Didn't even choose them. So much for knowing. Oh, my printer doesn't work, by the way. So choosing to print anything doesn't work. Will this save it for me if I just try to do this? No. And who knows what's going on in Windows right now? A pop-up just came up. There's nothing to print with. You don't have that old printer hooked up. Yeah, I know. It's because it doesn't work. All right, done. There goes another mag. We knew it. It was going to happen. Read the skill. Oh, no. That's horrible. That saved it. Find your Fallout 1 folder. Okay, we'll look at it later. Remind me. You don't have to remind me. I'll make a note that I may or may not look at. Print file. To Discord. If I can print it, I'll print it. You guys will have a running tally of how my character has progressed level by level. We'll do it every time we level. All right. I like how Ian stands out because he still has the Vault Boy pants, but we don't. Oh, so I've been playing around trying to figure out what different keys do and whatnot, and I found out for no reason whatsoever, we can dance. We can dance if we wanna. Even Ian's gonna leave us behind. Yeah, for no reason. You can use the arrow keys, which are the period and the comma, I believe. Yeah, period and comma, those arrow keys. And you can spin your character for no reason whatsoever. It just doesn't pass time or anything. It just, you know, in case you want to know what you look like and you don't want to pace everywhere. There you go. There's all the viewpoints you can have of your character. Amazing. Oh, those are jeans on Ian. Okay. All right. do you like that, Bodhi? It's just, what a stupid trick, right? But the other keys do other things, right? So the backslash key, it tells you what time it is. If you guys can notice it down there. So I can hit, oh yeah, it's 17:49, and this is how I know I'm not passing time, is you can spin as much as you want, and it's still 17:49. And then you've got the M key will, for some reason, switch between your movement and your looking at things, okay? I can change my burst, reload, single shot, and all of that with the N key for no reason. Like, why does this exist? Because it's not like you can move, right? Oh, I guess you could, right? We could do this, and we can. Oh, I'm using the arrow keys right now. You can play this game without the mouse. Okay, what moves me there? Spacebar does not move me there. Enter does not move me there. All right, that's just cycling through. Okay, so I can do this with the arrow keys. Doesn't move me anywhere. You still need the mouse. All right, let's get out of here. Up we go. Is Ian gonna follow us? He's kind of hidden behind the wall. Up we go. Excellent. How far can we path? Doesn't matter, we're right there. Find your fallout. Okay. Find your Fallout 1 folder and search for a print bitmap. Okay, we'll do that. Again, we'll do it later. And then we should have taken everyone out inside the vault. Were there still a few rats outside that are still wandering around maybe? Yeah, there's one. There's two. And we still got two. I don't think they're going to give us much issue. We've got crazy Ian next to us, and they're probably not too eager to... Why as I'm talking? Why as I'm trying to reason that we've got crazy Ian with us and they don't want any part of it? Look, there's still 4 rats, as a matter of fact. They gotta make me wrong. 81%. Thank Lord. You see a cave wall. Okay, can we climb? Can we climb out, please? Cave wall. Nothing out of the ordinary. There we go. This is just pixel hunting to get things done, huh? Oh yeah, the scorpion. I completely forgot about him. Did we grab the tail? We must have. And then we just do this, and just for giggles. Oh, it is 17:51. Does time pass between... Let's do this. I want to run up and then run back down, because I don't know if time passes between screens, because we've gone 2 screens and it's gone 2 minutes. Or is it just running around like a meatball? No, it must be every screen is a minute. So no matter what you do, it takes you 1 minute to cross from one area to the next. All right, we've been here. We started off here. This must be one of the raiders, right? Should we... I kind of want to explore everything. Let's go down here first, because I want to explore this area. Boop. All right, now we'll explore all these. Make sure there's nothing in there. And then we can cheat, right? Because as long as there's something to interact with. Mountains? Let's go to the mountains real quick. That's it? Why? Why can I even interact with it? It's so weird. So bizarre. Maybe there's things that you have to interact with your inventory. Okay, so we can cheat by just taking 1 step in and not wasting time, right? So you just take 1 step in, beep. And then as soon as you're there, you can go straight. It is the raiders. Should we go to the raiders? I can't save outside, so... Town and world map. Oh! Oh. Okay, well this is the last... This is Vault 15 still. So, is this just the last place? Raiders. What if I click on raiders? Oh! It's the cons. Nice. Alright. Looks like they've just got a hatch that I'm gonna crawl through. Is that what it is? And we can just go to the base. Oh, look, there's 2 places to go in Shady Sands now. We've got the garden, the Brahmin pen, and the entrance. I think the garden and the Brahmin pen are both on that second screen we went to. Let's go to the, let's go see the cons. Let's see what happens. Playing blind. This is the, oh my God. This is the best way to do it. Okay. He doesn't look super aggressive. He's just kind of hanging out in a very look at my spear manner. Hang on. Those are jeans. How? Reload? Reload what? What did you want me to reload for, Bodhi? Scorpion. Settlements won't reveal themselves if they're in a gray tile. That's kind of why I wanted to walk through as many tiles as I could to... I figured you had to step into the tile to explore something. They can only be in a black tile. It would have been wiser to come here at a later point. Oh, did you see a magazine fly again? Oh, you're a commissioner now, huh, Bat? Well, welcome in, Bat. Happy Saturday. Parky! Oh, well. We're here already, so let's at least introduce ourselves. If it gets a little dicey, we'll come back later. It's fine. All right, talk to the guard first. Do you want to party? Is the Venga bus coming? Unless you want trouble. Oh, right. Oh, come on. I was gonna put it away. All right, you know what? That was kind of my fault. If we just leave right now, will he forget all about this when we come back in? Ouch. Okay, that would be Ian causing trouble. Oh, good. Now there's a gaggle of Doom cosplayers up there. It was Ian taking a couple of swings. Oh my God, here they can kill this fool. I've angered everyone. All the cons are against us because I forgot you can't walk around with a pistol in your hands. Ouchies! Right in the back of the noggin. We might have to reload. I said we weren't gonna reload, but that's just for, like, decisions. This wasn't a decision. This was a mistake. Ouch. Again. Maybe we should have taken that +2 so we get more turns or something. All right, just for giggles, I want to see if we go back in, what happens. And I didn't see Ian taking a second turn. That might bode poorly for Ian. All right. Unless you want trouble. Yeah. I get it. I screwed up. Oh, this is the last place. It doesn't do the save on screen load like we're used to. All right. Let's get back out of here one more time, guys. Oh, my God. Gray tiles are places you've already discovered. New stuff can only appear in black. Too slow and too late. Yeah, I didn't realize that it would actually time me. I thought it was very turn-based, not time-based. Why do these type of Fallout games give me a fantasy game view? It's pretty awesome, actually. One of my first games that I really got obsessed with back in the day was Final Fantasy. The very, very first one for the Nintendo. So... that's what gives me this. And actually, I don't think Final Fantasy was the first game like this. It might have been Dragon Warrior, which is now Dragon Quest, because the people who made the game named it incorrectly on the first port into the US. I guess Warrior sounded cooler. It might be that Dragon Warrior was the first one I played like this, and then I played Final Fantasy, but man, I played the heck out of Final Fantasy, let me tell you. Cool, and we can make it out with no rat battles. We're done. We're finished. All right, that was easy. Oh my God, here we go. Astereth with the fact of the day. Happiness-inducing fact of the day. As of 2021, giant pandas, the black and white ones, are no longer critically endangered. Heck yeah. Due to successful conservation efforts. There are 1,864 pandas in the wild. I like that it's in the wild and not like legit, not how far can we go this way? Not too far. Not just like, oh, we bred like 8,000 of them in captivity and they're meatballs who don't know what they're doing. Which is kind of, oh, okay, that is the edge. I kind of want to cruise around the border. Because it feels like that would be a thing, right? We would get all the pandas in captivity, and then we'd pat ourselves on the back. Look what we did. We got all these captive pandas. Well, they're still captives. Are they really going to do that much? They're probably still going to fall out of their bamboo houses. One city. I think a city would be a good place to go. We need information. Let's go to the city and see if anybody here knows about a water chip, huh? Fallout 1 only has manual saves. Speaking of Fallout 1 only having manual saves, can I give it a name? Where's my other finger? The big city. Sure, why not? Outdoorsman makes time pass slower when traveling. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, speaking of days, we started off with 137 days, which means at the start of this stream, we had already passed 13 days last week. Now we're at, where's my pip? My pip? 132, that's it. Oh no, I guess it was 133 and we had passed 17, something like that. Whatever, 132 days left. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna get the water chip, but let's be positive. How is this a city? Oh, is it because I walked into the wrong tile set of the city? I should have walked into the bigger chunk to the left. I guess so. It doesn't look like anyone's gonna jump out at us. Let's just leave. Let's just leave real quick. I didn't see any treasure or anything to pick up, so... Oh, what a bit of waste of time, huh? Let's go into this city and see what's there. You guys are pulling my leg with this city stuff. What about this as a city? This is ruins at the very best. But... let's still search for things to grab? Nothing? Huh. Okay, we'll do the same thing. Let's leave. Oh, reload my... yeah, well, I've still got like 15 rounds. I'll reload. All right, well, I'm gonna head out later. Be good, everyone. Patrick, have a great one. Be good, man. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Probably the wrong tile. This is a fake settlement. Nuts! All right. I still want to see if there's anything hidden. Oh, great. Now it's dark. So much for my gamma, huh? This is looks like a smaller tile. Okay, ooh. Oh no, that's just broken concrete. All right. Is it gonna be faster for me to head down this time? Do I appear in different spots every time, or do I just appear in the exact middle? I don't need to sleep, do I? Hopefully not. And then this is just desert. Let's zigzag so I can get 2 tiles at the same time. What happened? Scorpion happened, and he missed. Thank the Lord. All right, so we know that the scorpion is a little bit off. Let's... oh, no! I don't know how I thought this. I thought it was one scorpion, and then I legit thought that this was like a caravan or something. We're gonna aim for the last scorpion, and I'm gonna see if we can burst fire right through him, and then we'll reload, because that will take off most of my ammo. That was it, huh? Well, guess we reload. Oh, I did get 2 of them. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. All right, burst him. I don't want him to get me. Ian, are you going to take care of somebody? No? Well, I've got nothing left, so Ian... so much for the second round. Ow! Knocked me right down. Critically hit for 6 points. Bypassing your armor. Oh, nuts. The blow knocks you off your feet. The other scorpion missed once. And then he hit me, and then he poisoned me. Okay, let's leave it on burst. We're just... it's just using so many rounds. I'm gonna do single. I'm gonna do single right in the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it took me 1 to get up. All right. We can't do anything. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna tank the hits so Ian doesn't have to do it. How is that guy not knocked down yet? 4 points, 4 points, poisoned again. Poisoned again. Good Lord. I'm gonna get knocked out just from this. Let's do a hit. Nah, you know what? Since Ian's taken so many hits and he hasn't managed to get that guy, let's burst again. And then I've got nothing to do. So Ian, please don't miss. Oh, he reloaded. Ouch. Ouch. Look at that. 6 points. I don't think it's going to need anything but one headshot at this point. I lied. Gonna need more than one headshot, Ian. Sure am happy that you could take all of that time to put one round in. Good lord. Well, it certainly was a city at some point. Yeah, it was. Absolutely. You leveled up. Random encounters can be avoided with a higher outdoorsman skill. Okay, good to know. Ruins look like those L-shaped terrain pieces used in Warhammer 40k tabletop. I have not played that one. It looks like a fun game. I've not played that. It's a lot of angry mid-sized sedans. Good callback. Oh, they sure got them pincers. Yeah, they do. Good lord. Oh, that's why they get so many attacks. They've got pincers and tail. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's start grabbing. He's got caps on him. Why has he got 99 caps on it? Gimme. I want them all. I was expecting... Oh. It's because it's not a scorpion. There was just somebody sitting here. Well, I'm sure he won't need them when he wakes up. Now we'll take the tail. Is there a take all button? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a scroll around. I'll take that. I'll take that. Guess that's everything, huh? Did that really just... Oh, it didn't. So much for that. Oh, cannot pick that up. You're at your maximum weight capacity. Good. I want to see what's over here, though. You see the bones of a large two-headed cow. Well, I guess we'll, we could stim pack, or we could just say, hey, I'm about to heal because I'm going to do some walking. So how about we just, save it here. And we'll head out of here. All right, get out. Get out of here. We're done with you. Single shot. Also, you may want to find a settlement where you can gamble. Oh, not gambling again. All right, we'll do some gambling. It's the only good way to make money in this game. It feels like it was the only good way to make money in Vegas as well. Oh, we never got our enchantments, our enhancements in Vegas, did we? No limits involved. Good to know. And you should spend those points on either a sniper rifle or shotgun. Oh yeah? I'm not going to use the sniper rifle. I'm not a huge fan of sniper rifles. Shotgun, yes. I really do like shotgun. Oh, we get to choose another one. See? There's another swift learner, and it's another 5%. So you are indeed a swift learner with this perk, as each level, and I think that's each level of swift learner, right? So I think we need to take this one in order to give us 10%. Each level gives you an additional 5% bonus whenever you earn experience points. Let's take it. Let's take it so we can actually have that 10%, huh? Why did speech go down? What? Did we, Oh, we did reload, didn't we? I forgot we had to reload. Okay. Whoops, totally forgot that. All right. No free skill points available. I know. I'm done, though. All right. There's shotguns. They can do 3-round bursts. Everything in this game is just bent on wasting my ammo, isn't it? Oh, tails are a waste of inventory space. They do weigh a lot, yes, but I can make, I wanted to say potions. I can make anti-venom from it. And then I can take that anti-venom and I can sell it. Should we just go back here? Look, we can go right back to Shady Sands. And then from Shady Sands, we'll start going this way a little bit. Do we want to do that, or do we want to just walk up there? Let's just start walking, huh? Oops. What the heck? How did I... Didn't mean to do that. All right. I don't know how I did that, but... Can I... What? The Twilight Zone has got me, guys. I can't leave. Desert, yes. How do I... Okay, I must be doing something wrong. Let me... Right-click. Left-clicking does nothing. I don't want to go to the desert. Are we stuck? Like, is this intentionally getting stuck in the desert? Is that what it is? I'm supposed to be lost? Is that what this is? Let's just keep going to the right, because it looks like this is moving a little bit. Let's go to the right again. Oh, look, it is moving. I'm moving. Let's... Oh, nuts!
The afterlife is all that awaits you now. May
We
you
did.
find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
All right, let me know. How was the voice on that one? How did it sound? I don't think we're going to get away from ouchies. Let's go back to the big city. Nuts. I hate using different reloads, but we're going to have to do that because I don't think there was any way out of ouchies. I think we were lost in the desert is legitimately what would happen. Tails are a waste. They weigh a lot. Ah, yes. The obligatory, I'm in an enormous amount of pain save. Is that what it was? Because I saved when I was still in, I was still poisoned too, wasn't I? You didn't confirm your decisions. It's a waste of time. There's good settlements further south. Heal, you got poisoned. Oh, yeah. Reload to ouchies? Traveling is a death sentence, so the game doesn't allow it. I mean, let's just head south. Let's just head south, and hopefully I won't run into those scorpions again. Okay, straight south. Since we already know there's nothing there, let's go a little bit further. And now we'll start run into somebody again. It's the same thing. Less scorpions, though. All right, let's stand right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go burst at this guy, right? And since we're going to burst at him, it should get both of them. That's the idea. Well, it was a good thought. But I don't think he's going to take... If he aims at him, that would be the best call. But I don't know how smart his AI is. So let's find out. Hey! And now I'll probably get poisoned. Nope, I was just hit for 9 points. All right, you're getting bursted as well. Not playing around anymore. All right, Rad Scorpion was hit for 31 points. Good lord. Now, let's actually do that. Perfect. Gimme your stuff. I know you just said the tails were, but I need something to take away from this. I can't walk away empty-handed for all that damage I just took. Oops. Please? There we go. I need something. Hey, look, we're gonna just doink. Save game already exists. Yes, let's overwrite it. There we go. There we go. Done. Finished. Let's get out of here. Let's get out. It looks like I'm holding a map when I reload it, when I'm facing up this way, doesn't it? That one singular auto pistol just becomes flipping huge. All right. Oh yeah, traveling is a death sentence. I meant that you had 6 hit points or something like that, and you were poisoned. I thought the game doesn't allow you to travel when you're poisoned. That might be a thing. Oh, I missed it. Astereth. Name the safe less ouchies. I came close to that. Does that count? Does what I named it count for anything? All right, let's head further south. And we're going to look for these cities that Bodhi has said that we should be able to find. Oh, I found one. Let's just touch this real quick, and let's head right over to the city. There's something. Oh, I thought that was something. It just looks like the edge of a mountain range coming through. All right. Aptly named city. I guess it makes sense. I don't know what it is yet. It's just a city. Collection of buildings. Maybe there's some water farmers there. There's the map. Boy. Speaking of just a collection of buildings, they really do like to fool me on this, huh? Ian's just like, I'm gonna stop following you. This is nonsense. This is the third city we've walked into, which is obviously just destroyed buildings. How can you not figure this out? And I'm just like, I don't know. I've checked the map like 6 times. Not a map! How many times do I have to tell you that it's just... You're looking at your own weapon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just... It's just something that I do. All right, I think we lose 1 minute by changing screens, so we just lost 1 minute of time there. Name the same, less ouchies. Warhammer terrain again. Yeah, again. Settlements are with a green circle. Oh, okay. So even though this says city, if there's not a green circle, there will never be anything there. There's never a reason to like search and maybe get some treasure or something like that. That kind of stinks. That kind of stinks. I really wanted that to be a thing. Is this... Oh, this game... What? You search for water in the high desert landscape for 4 hours, but you do not find enough to fully satisfy your thirst. You have sustained 2 points of health damage. Shot from nowhere. Guys, remember me talking about shot from nowhere? This is it. This is exactly what it is. Ooh. What is this? A car tire buried in the sand. Some small pieces of wood are piled around it. Okay. I want to look. Can't walk over to it. Okay, well, let's leave. We're done. See, this is why I want to look around, is I always want there to be something that I can engage with. This looked like something, but this looks like a road. This very vertical line here. Let's take a step real quick. Ding. Ding. Let's just keep heading south. It looks like there might be a crater here. Maybe there's a city down this way. Nope. Watch me have missed something crucial in those 3 spots. That's what this game makes you think, isn't it? It's like, oh, I should just walk everywhere. Hey, well, we found something, but we got stuck. What is that thing? No, what are you? He looks unhurt. You see a floater. And I can't even burst shot it because Ian's in the way. I'm gonna have to, how many? There we go. Let's do a single. I wanna hit him in his head. Oh, I forgot to do the... Whoops. Ian, can you do better than this, please? He's just unimpressed with me. Okay. Is there a head for me to hit? Yeah, it's 74% chance. I missed. I missed! God. Speaking of XCOM, it is a floater. You guys need to go play XCOM. I don't know if floaters exist in the new versions, but they definitely existed in the 90s versions. Please lay down. That thing is... Oh, good lord. You were critically... Oh my god. Critically hit for 18 points. The bruise will look nice. And maybe the scars will make good party talk. And then I was hit for 13 points. Well, I still want to believe that I can take this guy out. Let's try it one more time. No. Well, Ian is either going to do this or we're going to reload. There I go. There I go. Just skating backwards across the sand.
Your life ends in the wasteland.
I think Frame was saying that I should get very used to that, seeing that screen. And yeah, absolutely correct. I'm probably going to see that screen a lot. Well, it's a city. Didn't say it was inhabited. Yes, XCOM. I forgot the name when searching for something to play recently. Oh god, Astaret. Please go buy XCOM. Legitimately, please do it. It's amazing. I think you'll really enjoy it. Bodhi says, may I give you a minor spoiler? You may! Hit me. What you got? Oh, nuts. We didn't get that far. Wait, am I just searching for water again? You search for water in the high desert landscape for an hour, but you do not find enough to fully satisfy your thirst. You've sustained 1 point of damage. 1 point's fine. I'll take 1 point. Better than that 18 at a time that I was getting before. I like baby's first day outside. I think we're gonna leave that one forever. Oops. Can you guys tell I'm on a different keyboard? I can't figure out where the keys are. It's the chiclet keyboard, and it feels like the keys are all just slightly more cramped than I'm used to. So when I put my fingers on it, I've got my pinkies are kind of like a little bit on the caps lock and the quote key, and it doesn't feel like it quite works correctly. What am I gonna name this? Water. Why not? Let's get out of here. Ian, I'm sorry. I get all the water. It's the cactus is what we took the water from, isn't it? What happened to the city I saw a minute ago? There it is. Can we make it? Yes. Unknown. Okay. God, it looks like a crater. This looks the most like a crater of anything. It is, isn't it? Is that actual magma? And it's running down the side of the volcano that way? Are we gonna visit a volcano, guys? Is that where we're headed this whole time? What the heck happened here? I'm gonna guess... I'd like the rebar sticking through. I no longer guess volcano. I don't know what we're looking at, to tell you the truth. That much rebar, though? I just heard a beep. Somebody just come out to kind of like get at us? No, I guess not. This much rebar kind of screams underground bunker of some sort. Now look at the I-beam sticking out as well, right there. Missile silo? Is that what we're doing? Okay, this might be a way in. Maybe we have to do something about here. This guy, maybe we can wake him up and ask for directions. Who knows? Oh, there's another guy. If the first guy doesn't know, we'll just ask the second guy and see if he knows what's going on here. A lot of Brahmin also. Look, there's another one. They look like the children of Adam from here. That's all they remind me of. All right, first guy. Let's go take a talk. See what happens. All right, the settlement you found should only be visited with sufficient prep work. Wait a minute, the settlement? Like this one? The one I'm in right now? Okay, I'm gonna assume this is the one you're talking about. You definitely aren't prepared, and going there is a death sentence no matter what. The good settlements are a bit further west. Okay, all right. Does that say that somewhere? Oh, I've received a large dose of radiation. Okay, so I'm going again with missile silo. All right, so this was definitely a missile silo, and I don't know why it's blown up. It's blown inward too, not outward, so I don't know what's going on. What are you gonna give me? Nothing? You see the remains of loser. Flippin' loser didn't have a thing to give me. All right, we're done. Let's head further west then and see what's there. You're about to die. Bulawa. I don't know what that is. Is that the name of the area? Oh, it's just called The Glow. Okay. Reload is save. Ah, we're not dead. Let's keep going. And another encounter. Not too far away this time either. Moles. Those are the lesser mole rats. Okay. Man, I am enjoying having nuts. I need a more powerful gun. I'm enjoying having some sort of accuracy now. Hey, there we go. Ouch. Ian, let's step this way again so we can not be in Ian's way when he takes another shot. Keep forgetting we have Ian for backup. All right. Done? Say hello to my friend. Ouch. My friend Ian. Oh, we lost 4 hit points that I guess we wouldn't have needed to do if Ian had hit for a little more power. Why is he so strong compared to this guy? I guess I didn't actually read how much damage we did to the first guy. Ian, can you finish this for us? Thank you, friend. All right, there's nothing on the mole rats, huh? No. All right, is there anything? Can't go down any further. Nothing to loot. No reason to be here. Let's head out. Should we save? Didn't mean to do that. Should we save every time we get one of these random happenings? Rats. Done? Sure, let's save. Get out of here. You're severely irradiated. How much severely? Oh, I wanted to. Let's keep going. And the next time we get stopped, I'll check how irradiated I am. Oh no. Oh, the rats. All right. Oh, I get to level again? Let's take earlier sequencing, because we did want that one. Radiated. Oh, man. I am radiated, huh? All right, fine. It's very cheaty. You know what? No, we said we're gonna live with everything, so we're living with it. If I get downed, I get downed. But now I just have to figure out how to solve my irradiation. You know what I want? I want something that makes me shooting take less AP. That's what I want. Ow, my ankles. Poor Ian is just surrounded. Severely wounding the rat and knocking it around before it was finally slept. Headshot, please. Ian, please get 2 headshots. That's all I want from you. Not really doing well with those headshots, are you, Ian? I think he'll be fine. I don't think he's gonna get slept too badly here. I was actually hoping to sneak up and maybe get the rat to get me, but apparently not. That's it, huh? Are we done? Are we finished? How's Ian? Ian, how you doing, bud? Let's end turn here. And let's talk to Ian and see how he's doing. You can leave now. Directions. Okay. He has to have an area where he tells me his health? No. Tell me about... Barter. Review. Tell me about... nothing. Never mind, Ian. I don't know how hurt Ian is, but let's get him healed up by traveling a little bit. We are going to use a whole bunch of saves, aren't we? Is this worthless? Just like saving every time? Is it just going to get like crazier and crazier every time it happens? More rats, I guess. Get out of here. Severely irradiated. There's probably something or someone that made it, which is clearly not peaceful. Oh yeah, option 2. The hole itself is a hazard. Ian is irradiated. Asteroid. Good job. I'll see myself out. Inspect him. Hold left click on him. Okay, next time we stop, I will hold left click on him. I'm assuming this is water? Yes, and I can't go there. Another city. Well, we've been fooled before. I'm certainly not going to go after any city there. The heck is... Oh, good lord. Let's follow the coastline up, huh? All good settlements need to be on a coastline. Oh. We're going to fight in the city this time. Oh, no. This is not going to end well. A group of hostile gangers bursts forth. You were hit for 4 points of damage. Well, gangers aren't the only people who can burst forth. So can I. Not as well as I wanted it to be. We may or may not make it out of this one. Ian's hitting pretty well. 9 and 8 hit points. He's also getting marginally massacred. All right. Let me go. Why does everyone get to go so much? Right or missed. Oh, it's finally my turn again. Let's do some of this doubling up with burst fire. There we go. That's all I wanted to... No, I wanted to see much more than that. But that's good enough for now. I don't have the AP to pull out a stim pack, so this might be it for us. Ouch! Ian! What was that all about? You guys see Ian hit me in the head for 4 points? All right. Got hit for 6 points.
Your bones are scraped clean by
I'm a
the
corpse
desolate
again.
wind. Your vault
Doing a
will
lot of
now
napping
surely
today, I'll say
die,
that for sure.
as you have.
Sorry, the first thing I saw when I looked over was you're fighting a bunch of Ians. I sure was. I sure was. All right. Long press on Ian, and then maybe inspect. Remains of a dead rat. Ian, I need to see. Oh, God. That's not what I wanted. What does tell me about do? Ask about what? Health! How's your health, bud? Sorry, no clue. A very bright boy, this Ian. All right, let's do the long click up. Long click. Look at Ian. He looks wounded. Well, I'm gonna have to stay wounded because you're about to heal as I'm healing. Don't worry about it, Ian. You'll be fine. All right, let me see this. Where did I'll go north. You're fighting up against a bunch of Ians. Don't shoot the wrong one. Ian has used a simulacrum spell. I don't actually know how to say that word, to tell you the truth. He's a level 20 wizard. Ask about Necropolis. We can do that. We can ask Ian about Necropolis. Ian, I have a question for you. Headphone users. I'm gonna mute for a second. There you go. You guys should still be able to hear me now. Hopefully I pressed the wrong button. I didn't end stream. It doesn't look like I ended stream. I think we're good. Ian. Question, bud. What about the hub or the junk town? Tell me about... Where's my F key? Acropolis? Done. I don't know anything about that. He doesn't know anything about the Necropolis. Did I spell that right? Necropolis. 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 Isn't that the mythical city of the dead? I mean, Necro would have been the giveaway, Ian, to tell you the truth. Good lord. I did say simulacrum correctly. Oh, thank you, Astereth. And Apocalypse, as well as Hub. Well, this is going to get the Hub in Junktown, so let's do that. Audio is online. Everything is fine. Thank you. You misspelled that. Go to the Hub. That is a great city. Okay, the Hub is a big... I forgot it hates me, guys. I forgot it hates me reading. And it's constantly trying to push me faster. I feel like this whole game is just an attempt to push you faster. But still a good place to drop in for a drink. Oh yeah, I forgot he was kind of a cowboy. All right, let's ask again. The Hub is a big trading center for far south of Shady Sands. It's run by several different caravan groups of merchants. The Water Merchants, Crimson Caravan, and somebody else. You should still stop in for a drink. I hate talking to you. Hurry up and leave me. I'm eager to shoot something. I get it, Ian. All right, fine. We're just traveling buddies and nothing more, huh? Traveling companions at best. I don't think Ian is anybody's buddy. That is the slowest we can make that, isn't it? I believe it is. Let's just start heading up this way. Since it's south of Shady, let's kind of try to go south of Shady. What now? Oh, it's a trader. Man, I should have saved it after those scorpions so I'd have all those tails to sell. All right, friendo, what you got for me? Press up, press up. Patrick isn't in here right now. Or are you talking about me needing to speak to him? If I had pressed up when talking to Ian, would the speech have gone backwards and would I've been able to read what he said? I'll try that next time. I think you should probably visit Water Merchants when you're there. This guy is Patrick. He's Rick, but he is definitely Patrick, without a doubt. He's a traveler. Okay, greetings, traveler. What brings you out this far? I'm just wandering. Why are you carrying all that junk? It's obviously set out to sell. I need to find a water purification control chip. I don't know why I went southern. I haven't seen one of those before. What seems to be the trouble? Well, you see, mine's broken, and I need a new one. Hence why I'm looking for one. I don't think I could help you with that. Never had much of a chance to study pre-war vault technology. So what's your story? Thanks, bye. Neither one of these is very nice. Let's see what his story is. I wander from place to place, making a living with music and a little bit of tinkering work. Alright, what kind of work do you do? Mostly a little electrical and mechanical tinkering. I helped Junktown with their lights and showed the people in Shady Sands a better design for their stoves. Really? You think you could fix a water chip? Do I have to come back to this guy with the water chip and have him fix it? It's all good. I don't think I could help you with that. Never had much of a chance to study pre-war vault. Yeah, he did say that once already. All right, I think we're done. Okay, we're still kind of trying to head south. Oh, there's another one. Could that be it? He said it's south of. There's Shady, but I've also learned of 3 raiders south of Shady. What are the odds that these are more raiders? Let's head up towards them. See how far I can go. Not too far. Oh, not the rats again. Not the rats again. Should I burst them down? It's such a waste of ammo on these rats. Let's burst them just to get rid of 2 at once. There we go. And then that'll do it for me. Thank you for not... Ouch! Thank you for not shooting me, Ian. I appreciate it. You were critically hit for 1 entire hit point, bypassing your armor. The blow knocks you off your feet. You want to know why these rats can bypass the armor? It's because they've already chewed my boots to ribbons, right? They've got nothing left. There's nothing left for them to have to shoot through. You need 6 action points. Oh, right, because I got to my feet. Ian, do good things. Ooh, ow. Oop, that's not what I want. I want that one. And Ian, it is now your turn to do something amazing. Done and done. Perfect. Oh man, no bonus. That is an incredibly strong rat. I know, right? Some of them are, oh my god, squashing the rodent's skull like a wet paper bag is all I remember. What happens if I push up? Nothing. All right, so I can't use it here. But there was something that let me... done. Was it the Pip-Boy? Archive? No, I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. All right, you know what? That wasn't horrible as far as things go. So let's save it. We're gonna leave it as Sta because I like that. All right, Sta is a bust. Let's keep going. They're the ultimate ankle biters. Left click when your mouse turns into an up arrow. Oh, on Ian? That lets you skip back when in dialogue. Oh, okay. Left click when your mouse turns into an up arrow. Lets you skip back when in dialogue. That is good to know. All right, we're still kind of headed towards this one. We'll see if anything shows up. Desert. Whole bunch of desert. Wait, this looks like something again, huh? Doesn't it? Let's continue on until we can discover what this is. The hub. Good, we went to the right city. Hey, just the entrance. All right, we've got the Heights, Downtown, Old Town, and the Water Merchant. So I need to head pretty much to as south as I can go. It looks like, oh boy, they've got a lot of people with weapons and whatnot. Okay, let's talk to some people first. Yes? How can I be of service? What are you doing out here at this hour? I'm a security guard, hired by the merchants who own the goods in these carts. Dangerous job, but it pays well. Just the other night, one of my coworkers was killed while watching over the caravans. Let me see this. Left click when your mouse turns into an up arrow. So it's not doing it because it didn't progress. I will remember that, though. You can get the really good stuff here. Let's get gambling and put your weapon away for once. Oh, yeah, I should do that. Well, goodbye. Let's put the weapon away, huh? Beep. Oh. Water merchants are a bad idea. I trust Bodhi on this one. Are they really? Okay, let's start. Okay, you see Rick? Who do I see here? I just want to see people. Tell me who I'm looking at, please. John. Okay, so John has a name. Let's talk to John again. What is this place? Can you tell me where I can find a water chip? Water chip? I never even heard of one of those. What are all these carts doing here? These are the caravans that I'm guarding. The merchants oh my god. The merchants cart goods to just about all corners of the Waste. Junktown, Brotherhood, Shady Sands, and numerous other places. Cool. This looks like some caravan I saw earlier. Yeah, I guess you could say that. After a while, they all start to look the same. But believe me, they're not. Where would I go to get a job? You could just ask. You could just about ask anyone here in the hub. Or you can check around one of the job bulletin boards. There are a few of them around in the hub. What are those carts? Tell me where I can find a water chip. I think we're good. All right, let's head in. Let's, see what's going on anyways. All right, got some form of... There's a chair sitting on this roof. That's interesting enough for me. All right, probably another restroom. We've got a garden with the night shift gardener on. This looks... Oh, they both look about the same, I guess. I was gonna say this one looks interesting. It is guarded by the only people in Doom armor I've seen so far in this town. Okay. Not a whole heck of a lot going on. Can I get further out of this town? This is the exit area, I guess, right here, maybe? All right, let's just go in the first building and see what's up with it. All right, here's the first building. Caravans aren't great either, unless you want to discover a specific city to return to later. Wink, wink. I opened the wooden door. It makes me nervous to open doors at night with the knowledge that I could be accidentally breaking and entering into a place. Let's go down to the big buildings. Hopefully these people aren't going to stop us. Actually, the fact that they're sitting there, a police officer, and just another police officer. Okay, fine. Is this a door? I see nothing out of the ordinary. I see a door frame. Wall. A door. Good. Open the door. Hey, figured it out. Did I just shut the door on myself? I did. Okay. Ma'am? Hopefully you're not angry at me. Keep moving. All right, she's a little bit angry at me, but she didn't tell me not to be here late at night. Friendo, move along. Move along. Okay. What about you? You look different. Deputy Fry. Is he supposed to be asleep? Is that him snoring? All right. Maybe we need to have... You can't sit, can you? Can I sit in the chair? A very nice looking chair. Too nice for me. What about this one? A comfy chair. Can't sit in it. All right, we go to the Pip-Boy, we go to this thing, and we'll rest until morning. Perfect. There's multiple sections to this town. All right. Is he gonna leave? Before you leave, I have a question for you. Hello, friend. Deputy Tony Fry at your service. Nice to meet you. Bye. What is this place? Oh, a newcomer. Welcome to the hub. You've reached the biggest city on the coast. Heck, maybe the biggest city in the world for all we know. I thought you were part of the caravan. Did you come in with them? Keep it honest. Let's keep it honest. No, I sure didn't. That's surprising. It's been pretty rough out there, especially with the missing caravans. I smell a quest incoming. But you're safe now. Just stay away from the Maltese Falcon. They're a bunch of troublemakers. Decker and his crew. Who's Decker? He owns the Maltese Falcon in the merchant market. But I wouldn't associate with... I wouldn't associate with him if you want to stay out of trouble. He's nothing but a murdering animal, but the sheriff won't let me arrest him without proof. Probably a good call. Who's Decker? I just asked that. What was that about missing caravans? Should I be worried? I probably should. Probably just ran into scorpions, actually. It's a tragedy, really. Some caravans had turned up missing. Butch, over at the Fargo Traders, is offering a reward for information or something. You should check it out at the merchant market if you're interested. All right, where can I go to make some money? Why, that would be in the merchant market, a few miles south of here. 2 of the caravan houses are located there. The third is further south. I'd recommend the Fargo Traders. They pay well and they're not too crazy. Oh my god. You know where I could find a water chip? My vault's chip malfunctioning. We need another one immediately. Water chip? Well, I never heard of that one. If it has to do with water, though, you should talk to the water merchants. Their headquarters are located further south, past the downtown area. All right, you guys said the water merchants are kind of a no-go. Is that because if we had a water chip, we'd kind of be putting them out of business? They wouldn't be selling water to us if we're just making our own water, so they're never going to end up helping us. Is that kind of how that plays out? A deputy is sleep standing. Nice. Caravans got run over by those pincer-wielding sedans in the Wasteland. Nice. You should gamble for about 12,000 caps. I hope it doesn't take too long. Petition to call Rad Scorpion sedans from now on. Petition accepted. Who wants to call Rad... I haven't done this in a while. Who wants to call Rad Scorpion sedans? Can I do this? Oh, wait. Answer viewer questions live. No, I don't want to do that. Ask questions. All right. Come on. There we go. Not yes. Sedans. Can I add options? I can add. Why can I add options? Let's that the font does not come out right here, or maybe it's just this monitor. It's a crazy old monitor. I don't know. There you go. You could actually. There's your petition. No spoilers, but there's a different reason. Okay. Alrighty. I guess that's all I really needed to know. I have a crime to report, do I? Did we witness any crimes? What happens if I choose this? I don't think I have a crime to report, and I don't want to waste this. Do you know where I can find water chip? Goodbye. All right, so he's headed out to the gate, I guess, to do his morning patrolling about. There's been one person voting on that. Oh, there was a door. Not really great with the doors here. Can I open, please? All right, friendo, who are you? Welcome to my humble house. What can I do for you? I'm sorry, I just linked my way in here. Can you tell me a little about the hub? Where can I find some ammo? What do you do around here? Who's the law? Thanks for the info. Just immediately. Hey, thanks, bye. Confusing everyone. I get by. I hire on with the caravans when I'm a little short on cash and work for the farmers down south a bit. Can I ask you another question? Thanks for the info. It's nice talking. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Oh, look, what is this? I want to open the door. What's on your bookcase? Just a bookcase. Nothing. Oh, I could steal books if there were any books. He likes the bookcase, but books, not so much. He's not a very learned man. Not like Shady Sands. Is that the door right there? Is that what I'm looking for? That's probably the door right there. Ask for weapons. Okay, I will. Also, we seem to have lurkers around. Greetings! The best stuff is sold here. All right, let's ask him about weapons. All right. Tell me about the hub. Where can I find ammo and weapons? weapons. Well, I buy most of my stuff from Beth over at the weapon store. Got a pretty good selection. What would I do if I was looking for something a little more exotic? All right, well, mentioning your name, how about the price? Let's say, probably not. She's sweet on her bodyguard, Sid, but you might want to try Butch. He runs the Fargo Traders, which owns her store. Oh, okay, all right. What do I want to do if I want to find something a little more exotic? Oh, I get everything that I need from Mitch down by the Maltese Falcon, who I've been told not to see. Just head on south from here. I was looking for a job, which I'm not. Thanks for the info. Goodbye. All right, let's try this one more time. That is not the door. So does that mean the door is over here and I just need to wall hack to find it? There we go. Wall? Rick Ross? Wall? Ah, come on. It's right there. I sense it. Out of the ordinary door frame. Oh boy. How did they ever make a second version of this game? There we go. Perfect. Is there anything on this bookshelf? That's what I need to know. No, nothing. Not a single book to read. Maybe I'm the illiterate one, because it looks like there's books there. And I don't think poor Rick Ross here even recognizes what a book is. Is that a radio? Sitting on the desk there? What is this? I just see stuff. Don't know what it is. I'm ready to steal it, though. Does this count as a different pile? No, it's the same pile. Oh, excellent. Amazing. Is there a door to the back? No, we just go out the front. All right, I think that takes care of everything here. I think we need to keep heading south a little bit. Your door sense is tingling. He can read. All right, let's go further south. I have trouble deciding what are doors. Like, that's a door, right? Maybe? Oh boy. Apparently I just walked past a window. All right, there's another Ian inside. This is the Crimson Caravan. I did some work for them. They do a lot of high-risk jobs. I don't need to talk to the Crimson Caravan. I need to talk to Butch or... already forgotten the girl's name. Beth? Mitch and Beth. I need to talk... oh, there's a general store. Let's head down here real quick. If I remember correctly, this place has a library. By the way, that has evidence you should buy. It's a little expensive. Gambling may be the solution for that. It might be. So maybe I shouldn't bother with the stores until I find... there's the Falcon. Until I find where I can gamble. The FLC. All right, you want me to gamble. Am I in the correct map screen for gambling? Actually, speaking of that, it's M? N? Map. It doesn't label anything, so I never really have a clear idea of hub or downtown. Hub? Oh, it's downtown in the hub is what it is. All right. Left, further up and to the left. Further up and to the left. Is it the Falcon? Is that where I need to go? Looks like it is the Falcon. Psst, come here. Where? Ah, now the Maltese Falcon is the place to be. Good music, good drinks, and good company. All right, I think it was this guy whispering. What do you got for me, bud? So, what you doing in the hub? I don't really see where that's any of your business. Why? Looking for something I need. Again, let's play the bumbling, straightforward do-gooder. Well, we all got needs. I might be able to help you with some of them. So, what sort of needs do you got? Needs, huh? I understand needs. But what might you know about satiating these needs? Wow, let's just talk in circles. I have need for some information. I certainly don't need anything you might be talking about. I need information. So, you're looking for information, huh? Being a respectable businessman, I got overhead. So I need a few caps to tell you what you need to know. Now that we got that straight, what you want to know about? Anything about water chips you can tell me? How much is he gonna charge me for this? Oh, so you think I might know a little more about those water chip things, huh? Well, you might be right. Gonna cost you, though. I think 500 bottle caps ought to do it. All right, that's too rich for my blood. I think you need to tell me right now and without the freaking caps. I'll give you 400. All right, what's the info? It's too rich. Not a problem. If there's anything else you might be wanting, you come and talk to Lemmy first. Done. Will do, Lemmy. Thanks for being creepy and welcoming me in a very creepy way. Yes. By the way, pressing num keys is an alternative to clicking. Oh, okay. You need to gamble a lot. Oh, no. Good music, good drinks, good company. Good-sized holes in the roof above. I didn't even notice the holes in this building, but most of them seem to have some holes, don't they? Wrong info. Gamble, find library, buy intel and books from there. Then buy some weapons. You are looking for a combat shotgun. Sure! First let's talk to this person. Hello? Yeah? What do you want? Water. Beer. Liquor. Not a darn thing, darling. Well, beat it. Fine. I just wanted to gamble anyways. Hey, guess what? We're gonna cheat. I hope you like me cheating while gambling. Okay, all the cheats. I guess I can do... Let's do this one first. Oh, I don't have a high luck. You see a slot machine. Let's bet 5 caps. I currently have 10 caps. How do I only have 10 caps? I had a whole bunch. I grabbed a whole bag of caps. Winner! You push. Do you want to play again? No? I don't know what happened. So does that mean I have 20 caps? Let me check my cap. Pip-Boy! What's my... That's not what I wanted. Inventory. What happened to all my caps? Huh? Didn't I just find like 90-something caps before? Did I get robbed? Did I get robbed and not realize it? Son of a... Oh! I don't have those 90 caps because I didn't go back and fight the scorpions again. Well, nuts. Alright, I got 10 caps to do almost nothing with. Help me out, bud. I see a Rickroll. I see a craps table. I see a gambling table. Yes, I'd like to gamble, please. Please? Can I gamble? Hey, there we go. All right, place your bets. You currently have 10 caps. How many would you like to spend? 5 of them. I see you scrolling out of the corner of my eye. Let's see. Wrong info. Gamble, yes. You are looking for a combat. Got it. Play craps. I'll be back soon. Pushing awards no caps. That makes sense. It's about the same as blackjack then, isn't it? See ya. Let's get to 12,000 caps. We'll see how fast that goes. Well, us Necrons, we cheat with physics. So cheating in a casino is approved. All right, 5 caps. Winner. You get triple your money. Do you want to play again? Yes. Place your bets. 15 caps, please. Sorry, no luck. Okay. 5 caps. Winner. 5 caps. Nothing. 5 caps. Nothing. Winner. So we can move to 15. Oh. Dang, I thought we had 15 already. All right. Better luck next time. Currently have 5 caps. Now I've got 15. Wait a minute. It just said I tripled my money. Why do I have only 10? Have I been misreading it? 5 caps. 5 caps. You triple your money. Currently have 15. Let's go for it. Yeah. 25. Winner. But we push. Okay. Now we're down to 20. Oh god, now we're down to 5. Yay, 15. This is just going to get crazy. All right, that time I only got double my money. I see what's going on here. Yes, I want to keep playing forever. 50. You double your money. Wait a minute. So that's it? It caps out at 50 and then we can only keep winning 50 at a time over and over again? Oof. Sorry, better luck next time. Push. Okay, he said that... Oh. Gotta have the money to play. Done. 1. All right. We're going to go through really quick. I have 0 caps. Well, I guess I'm not playing anymore. This is where cheating comes in. All the cheats. This is rough. This is rough. We do not have a character build for luck. I think my luck is just normal. Earlier sequence. We've already got once, don't we? Awareness. Smooth talk. I kind of want smooth talker. Should we take it? It seems like I have to do a lot of convincing and whatnot here. I don't remember if we took earlier sequence or not. Let's take it. Let's take it, because why not? I have 15 points left. Oh my god, I keep failing miserably at remembering to come back and... Oh. You know what? Load game. Load the cheats. Do I just keep forgetting to come back here? So we need Swift Learner. We need speech to go up to 100 again. And we need this to go up. Done. All right, I'm done. Let's actually remember to save it this time. Perfect. Done. Finished. Okay. Let's go after this. All right, you should probably save it 50. Yeah, I agree. Per level of perk bonus. Yeah. All right, now I can use this. We can do 5. Push. I got double my money. Now I can do caps. I get double my money. Sure. I push. I fail miserably. Okay, 0 caps whatsoever. Fine. This is, it's gonna be painful. All right, 5 caps, 5 caps. I double my money. Zero caps again. Cool. Nope. Thanks is right there. Okay, we'll give it a couple more tries, but honestly, I think this is just going to be a bust. I don't think we're going to be gamblers. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do a little gambling here, if you don't mind. All right. Okay. Currently 10 caps, 15 caps. Ah, nuts. Okay, you know what? We're done. No. This is a no. Sorry, guys. There's just, we'll give it one more try. And if we can't make anything happen, we're done. We're just not going to be gamblers. Let's keep going. We're done. We're finished. This is not the character to do this with. I'll load so I can keep my entire 10 caps, but, we're gonna have to find another way to make money because it's not gonna be gambling. That is for absolute sure, which means we're not gonna buy anything at the store today because I have nothing to sell, which means we're not gonna get any guns today. I don't get that combat shotgun. So a lot of things just went out the window because it's gonna take like an hour solid sitting in front of this meatball trying to do whatever to try to win money. Is this the only thing I can play? Just craps? This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Correct is per level of perk bonus. All right. We're done. We're done gambling. Let's try to find a little more information. So what is the FLC? All right, we've got another Ian to talk to. All right. Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo, the munificent? I don't know what munificent means. At your... Oh, God. All right. At your service. I give out loans. Only 10% daily interest. A maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institution anywhere in the hub. Actually, I was hoping you could share some information. I came for a loan. Oh, you sound like a rip-off artist to me. You know, should we take a loan? Yeah, oh, hub bucks. What can I do with hub bucks? Can I gamble that? Fine. You have no loans outstanding with us. We lend in units of 200 hub bucks. with a maximum of 1,000 hub bucks. Remember though, I'm not gonna lend you the big bucks until you've proven you can repay, yoink, the smaller loans. Good lord. Munificent is a posh synonym for generous. Okay, all right. Can I bet the hub bucks? Fine, 200 bucks. You got 10 days to repay it. Let's see if we can do it, huh? All right, friendo. Oh yeah, it does actually count as caps. Sorry, better luck next time. Winner! 300. What is that? That is option 4. We get to 500, maybe we'll consider this a winning strategy, but I don't see this being worth it. Down to 60, I saw it just a second ago. 400, 500. No thanks for now. So we're gonna save that. We'll just leave it as leveled. Why not? Doesn't matter. Let's go pay him back. We'll pay that guy back first. I'd say every 100 caps, 1. That's not even fun on a single player way to play the game. All right, I want to pay off my loan of 200 bucks. Fine. A pleasure doing business. Anything else? Maybe later. Sure, feel free to drop on by. All right, and back. So we should still have about 300 caps, which is roughly what we started with last time. All right, now we can save game as sure, why not? Okay, and it was option 4, I believe. Again, if we get to 500, great. All the way down to 10 caps. Oh, woof. We'll try it again. $50 caps, please, if you don't mind. 260, 210, 110, 60, 10. God. One more time. Third time. Whoops. Third time is going to be the charm, huh? And 50 caps. I get double my money. Great. I love it. We went to 500 this way last time. We'll save it every 500. How's that? Done. Oh, this is such thrilling gameplay. Thanks, Bethesda. Thanks, Activision. I don't remember who made this one. 560. We're going to 1,000. I say so confidently. 600, 700, 800, 1,000. Let's save it 1,000. Oh, you know what? Honestly, though, I kept calling it Bethesda, but Bethesda never figured out the num key enter, like the 10 key enter button. And this game does actually use it. So way back then, whoever made this game was better than modern Bethesda, or at least Skyrim Bethesda. I don't think used the 10 key. I don't know about Fallout 4. And who remembers anything about... God, I don't even remember the name of their space game. It was, what's the name of the space game they had? Starfield! Who remembers anything about Starfield? I had fun making ships in it. I do recall that, but even that was a bit limited. Because what do you want to do? You want to put, like, 8 engines on it and just a whole bunch of cores of, power cores and everything else, and you can't. It's just limited. It is the most unrewarding way to play, to be honest. Oh my... Interplay, thank you, Astereth. Okay, your bank account is leveled, so yeah, save file name is appropriate. My save strategy is such because I'm scared. Interplay Entertainment Wait, the 10 num key is an enter equivalent? Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. I've got all sorts of cables laying on top of this, so I have to move some things. I don't actually know if this is going to get into screen because I don't have enough cable. Give me a second. Let me just whoop, right over here. No, it's not going to get up there. Can you see? Come on, just a little more. I'm going to pull it right out of the towers. What's going to happen? Right there, the enter key that's right next to the 10 key. I realize that shows you almost nothing. You probably have no clue what I'm trying to point out because that was nearly pointless. Sorry about that. Yeah, you've got the 10 key on the side, and that little enter key counts as an enter here, but it doesn't in other Bethesda games I've played. Let's get the chat back up again. Starfield got updated. Great, now it's an updated game I'll never play again. Don't know anything about that, though. Oh, that one. Yeah. Yep, that one. All right. I'm going for 1,500. There we are. No, we're good for now. And back in. 50 caps, if you don't mind. Going for 2,000. This feels better because it feels like you've got more leeway to fail and then fail your way back up again. 18, 17, 16 I saw in there for a brief second. God bless the fact that you can actually use the 10 key to do this because this is taking forever. Look, 2,000. Should we just keep going? Go to 3,000. Ugh. 21, 24, 23, 25. Saw 23 in there. We're doing a lot of 23. We're just dancing around the same spot over and over and over again. We're slowly winning our way up, but definitely not as fast as we could do. What are we at? 28.30. Let's keep going. Oh, went back down to 27 there. 29 I saw. Just a brief heartbeat of a second. 3,000. What do we need to make? 12? Kind of want to auto key this. There's no way to auto key it when it's two separate keys, though. You can't just hold it down. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, that one. Hello. Go for 15K. Good lord. Greetings, gambling man. I would like to break reality several times today. That's kind of what I'm doing. Sorry for the riveting gameplay, everybody, but apparently this is just the way early Fallout games made you make money. And honestly, some people complain about the current Bethesda game set, which is like, oh man, by the time you're like level 20 or 30 out of 60 levels or whatever, you've got infinite money. Like, yeah, to me that's a good thing, right? Because that's like, by then you're an absolute maniac in the game. You're definitely leveled higher than most people you're running into. You're able to delve into super serious, ridiculous caves at that point. Yeah, I think at that point, your money problems should be over. I really honestly do. Like, by the time you're level 30 out of 60, I pretty much feel that your money problems should be over, except for the super high-end, super nice stuff. I've never had an issue with like, oh man, money is meaningless now. It should be! You're stronger than almost everybody else in the game at that point. Money shouldn't even be a consideration for you anymore. Hold 1 and 4 at the same time. That does work. All right. You were at 3K once. Yeah, gameplay is riveting, though. Numbers going up and down. I know, right? 29, 26, 3,000 again. I'll wait until I see 5. So how's your weekend going, guys? Anything new and fun? Other than prepping meals for the week, which, again, I don't do because I can't even say I'm lazy. Because prepping meals is actually much more time-saving than just waiting until you're hungry. But I just wait until I'm hungry. And that's all I ever do. Okay, we're up to about 45. Just being sleepy. New record, 36. Yeah, we've got 45, 46, 43. It's slowly going up. Maybe we'll save again at 5,000. The good thing for you guys is, if you're watching this afterwards, you can just no thanks, I'm done. You can just keep skimming along the play button in YouTube until you see me not have that menu up anymore. All right, I'm come here to waste time. Alrighty. Too bad there's no like temporary, you can cook some food and get some temporary luck, or, you know, maybe spend 3,000 caps and buy a lucky rabbit's foot. It adds 2 to your luck for 1 day or something. It would have to be a drink, because a rabbit's foot wouldn't wear off. But, you know, like maybe if you've got like whatever special liquor they sell at the bar or something, it's, even if it was 1 hour increased luck or something like that, it would be a cool thing to do, because people are just going to do this anyways. They're just going to keep saving and reloading and breaking the game more or less that way. I'm designing a character for fun. Want a kit bash, some kind of custom 40K model. Oof. Are you going to do it 3D? Because the thing with those, all the 40K models I've seen are always so incredibly detailed. You could just keep adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff from anything, and I'm pretty sure it would look like a 40K model if it's what I'm thinking of. Those models are always the one where you've got like one guy, but he's got 18,000 packs on him and 6 different weapons, and like the armor has armor itself, and he's on this really, you know, detailed either grass terrain or a mountain of skulls or whatever. Look, we're almost up to 10K. Is that what I'm thinking of with 40K? Am I thinking of the right figurines? They're the ones that everyone spends like 3 hours painting. They look gorgeous once it's done. Oh, I like some models, but they're a tad bit complicated. Yeah, a tad bit complicated is the very first thing I think of with those models. But then again, I never got into it. It's not that I avoided nerdy stuff. I wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons back in the day, and I just never did. I never got into it. And then I had a paper route, and a whole bunch of my friends got together and they started playing this space adventure. And I never got to do that because they'd play after school, and well, I had to go home and deliver newspapers at the ripe old age of 15. Because that was really cool. I had my spending money. I bought a cell phone with that. I bought a flip phone from Verizon way back in the day. I miss that phone. I would still use that flip phone if I could. Man, the battery lasted forever because the screen was tiny. And then the next flip phone I got was super fancy. It had an LED, an LCD display on the outside, and it had like the time and everything else. The thing I liked is you could change the light to it. So it came and it was blue, like typical Verizon, like, oh, here's a blue screen, it is whatever. And I changed mine to like they had a bright green option. And then they had 3 keys underneath. It was, I think it was like a play pause button was in the middle, and then it had next track and previous track, so that you could sit there and listen to your music with it. And it had these 2 horrible speakers. Each speaker was probably exactly this, right? Almost exactly this. And the speaker on, sorry, I keep hitting the mic. Speaker on one side and speaker on the other side of a flip phone. Okay, so you can picture the flip phone, you know, comes out to about here or so. And that was about the phone, and I loved it. But I never used the flip phone portion. I never used the music portion of it. I put one song on there, and the sound was so horrible and tinny and awful. I still loved the phone. The keys were very, very clicky. And back then, everyone used T9 for typing, which is if you wanted to hit like the A key. I don't think the 1 was used. So the A key would be like you'd hit the number 2 twice. But then say you wanted to do like ace, it would be like click once and then you waited a second for the A key to go in, and then you'd be like 1 2 3 on number 2. You'd click it 3 times. There'd be your C key, and then you go over to number 3 and you'd hit it twice, and that would be your E key. And I liked it because it was really easy. Look at, we're up to like 16,000 caps. I liked it because it was really easy to like type without really paying attention to what button you were hitting. It had a great feel to that. I would go back to that phone in a heartbeat. But the batteries just lasted, like if you didn't charge that thing, didn't matter. 2 days, 2.5 days, that phone didn't care. It didn't give a rat's behind. It would just stay charged no matter what. Oh my God. Yeah, you're thinking of the right thing, says Asteroid. Yeah, all those crazy models are crazy. Pizza incoming. Did you order pizza, Bodhi, or did you go and you heated it up? I'm going to have a heated up pizza after stream, without a doubt, for absolute certain. Old phones seem really cool and fidgety to me. That's it. I think fidgety is the greatest way to describe them. Yeah, they're absolutely fidgety. They feel really amazing in your hand, and I wish I had kept it like I kept all my old tech. I still have that old MP3 player I showed you guys like a month back or something like that, and it's the same thing. It's just all the buttons feel really satisfying to use. They're just great old tech in a way that new tech just fails miserably at being, right? Like new tech, sometimes you'll push the button on the screen and you'll see the button react. It turns gray or whatever, whatever fade out that the button does when you click it, but it doesn't do anything. Like sometimes it just refuses to actually click for you and you have to click it again and whatnot. It's the most unsatisfying feeling when you're used to how the tactile feel of all the old tech felt. I once had one with a sliding camera cover to it. Super cool. Yeah. Oh my God. Old phones in like the very early 2000s were phenomenal. It's just like, it didn't matter what your phone did. Somebody had a phone that did something completely different and you always had phone envy. It didn't matter what phone you had. You could have the best phone, but somebody else would have a phone that just did one little tiny thing differently to you. And oh my God, ringtones. That's when ringtones started. And everybody wanted their MIDI ringtones first, and then their horrible, awful taste in music that they would sit there and just let play in their pocket. Like, oh, is that my phone? Huh. Well, listen to that ringtone, guys. Do you hear my phone ringing? This is mine. Do you like the ringtone? Everybody would just be like, stop put it on silent. We don't want to hear it. And thankfully, almost everyone puts their phone on silent or just beeps now. We've gone over that horrible hurdle that was ringtones. Did anybody else have to deal with ringtones back in the day? Look at this, we're up to 24,000 caps. I hope caps don't weigh anything. I think you have enough caps now, says Bodhi. Old phones seem really cool. Yep, I had one sliding camera. I had a game on it where you're a diver and need to take photos of marine animals. My first game ever. That's awesome. My first game ever was on the Texas Instrument 80. We weren't even up to the 82 at that point, so it was a TI 80, and it's gonna sound bad, but everyone had this game. I don't know why. This is what everyone had on their phones / their TI 80s back in the day. So it was Drug Wars, which everyone's playing Schedule 1 now, so I guess we've come full circle. We went from the late 90s to early 2000s playing Drug Wars on our calculators to the most fancy, up-to-date computers that possibly exist now, and people are back to playing drug-selling games. So there you go. Not the first handheld game that I got obsessed with. The first handheld game I got obsessed with was on my Palm Pilot. God bless you if you remember what those things were. And it was Space Trader. And oh my God, would I sink hours and hours and hours into making money in Space Trader. I loved that game. No thanks, I'm good. I don't think I have cap problems for the rest of my life now. What do we have for caps? Inventory. There you go, guys. There you go. We broke the game. No more money issues ever. There we go. Oh, God. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, my God. I had a game on it. I think you have enough caps. Oh, my God. The forbidden internet menu icon. Press it and waste all of your money in a nanosecond. I sadly can't run Windows 98 on my PC. Oh, really? So you can... I saw you running Windows 3.1. So you can run all the way back to 3.1, but just Windows 98. Nope. I want nothing to do with it. Instant billionaire syndrome. Nice. Okay, well, we've got money. What do you think of that, Ian? What do you want, 1,000 caps? Just give Ian 1,000 caps. Can I give Ian anything? Ian, can I give you anything? Nothing. Never mind. I guess I could barter with him and then just hand him a whole bunch of caps. What's he got? He's got rounds. I don't have any. Did I use up all my... Oh my god, I've used up all my rounds. I'm on to these now. Woof. I don't want to take all his rounds, though, because I want him to still be able to fight. Okay, I think we're done. Thanks. Thank you, Ian. I have nothing to actually say to you. I just wanted to spend some pleasant time with you. All right. We've been in here. Let's go to the general store. Time to spend some money, guys. Spending spree incoming. Windows 1, 2, 95, and 98 won't work. You know what? I don't think I ever used Windows 1. I used 3.1. When 1 and 2, I don't think I ever used, because at that point, we didn't have a home PC. I didn't have a home PC until Windows 95. So we were just using the Apple IIes in school. That's all we got to... Oh my god. It's a little man. Let's go talk to the little man. Hey, can I go talk to him? There we go. I tower over him. Let's turn. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my god, it's like we're gonna mug him. Me and Ian just staring down at this small man. I see Mitch of the All-in-One store. How may I help you today? So this is the other guy we needed to talk to. Instead of Beth, we were supposed to talk to Mitch. I'd like to buy something, Mitch. Is he definitely a dwarf, isn't he? Great, here's what I have. Some stim packs. I should probably buy some stim packs, huh? Let's get rid of all the heavy stuff we have. First, grenades. I'm never gonna use these. Take all of my grenades. Get out of here. And that bomb, I don't want that. What about my pistol? What happened to my pistol? Did I already sell it? Okay, we'll get rid of these, because I guess we have no reason to make them into anti-venom and sell them. So we'll get rid of these as well. Get out of here. What are these? Oh yeah, Full Metal Jacket, something or another. I need rounds as well. So let's buy some rounds. Let's get a few of these. That's not what I wanted. Come on. Can I? There, come. Hey, come. Hey, there we go. What do you think, like 4 of them? Is 4 gonna be enough? What do you guys think? Sell 10mm pistol and tails. I didn't see the 10 mil. Oh, that is the 10 mil. So I guess the other weapon is... I thought this was our machine pistol. I guess the machine pistol doesn't count because it's on our hip or something like that. So sure, I definitely want to sell that without a doubt. Buy more. 15. You think I should buy 15 of these? Sure. I'll go 15 of them. Donk. Done. Oh my god, look how expensive they are. What am I, made of money? You have a pistol and an SMG. Yeah, I forgot about the SMG. I want to keep the pliers. I don't know if I need them, but I like the idea of if I was really out in the middle of a wasteland and this is my only multi-tool, I'm not getting rid of it for anything, right? So we're going to keep the pliers till the end of the game. I really enjoy just having those to carry around. All right, this was a Geiger counter. No, mine's in the shop. Mentats. There you go, Bodhi. Some Mentats. They're not grape. I'm sorry. If anything, they might be orange. I don't know. Motion sensor. Book of Science. Okay, so are these the beginning of skill books at this point? Electronics, first aid. Oh, not super stim pack. No, thank you. More rope. Should I carry 2 extra ropes with me? I might need them. Nuka-Cola. Tool. Just tool. Nothing else. Just tool. Radio. Radaway. Oh. Should I carry 1 Radaway with me? Probably. And then just a whole bunch of caps. Well, he doesn't have any ammo for me. Look for more stuff. Very useful. Get the book. Which book? Get extra rope and more books. Okay, which book? That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Just give me 2 ropes. Ah, I see what you're trying to do. Smooth talker, huh? Well, I'd say you were trying to talk over my head, but I don't think you could jump that high. Books. Scout hand. First aid. Dane's electronics. Scout hand. We'll take the Scout handbook. I don't know if I need the first aid or the electronics. But this one, the science. I always like having books of science. Sure, all of that looks great. So what, we're gonna spend about 2,000 caps here? Let's do, and 1 Radaway. I forgot I was gonna get the Radaway. What was the Radaway? Was it this one? Motion sensor. Psycho, super. Already forgotten what Radaway looks like. Radaway! Sure, let's take one. Let's take one. Done. Finished. All right. This is our offer. No, your offer's not good enough. Oh, right, because I need to actually do the caps thing, because he won't figure it out otherwise. Can I just type this in? Oh, no. Guys. Oh, good. We can type. So what I want to do is I want to say zero it all out, and then we could do like 1,000 at a time. So let's put 1,000 there. There we go. Perfect. I'm figuring this out slowly, guys. Another 1,000. Done. I mean, I'm a pretty talkative guy. Do we want to see if we can do this for 35? Let's see if we can do this for 35, right? We'll give him 500. I wonder if he's going to tell me if... Yeah, that's close enough, right? Dean's Electronics and First Aid. So you want me to buy all the books. What do they do for me? I hope they're not temporary. I don't generally get into the temporary stuff because it's kind of a bit of a waste of time. All right. Let's do 1,000. 999. All right. 46. I didn't want that much. I'm trying to swindle him just a little bit. So let's take back 400. Okay, so we're going to try to do this with $200 in our favor. Let's see if I can swindle since I'm so good with my speech. Oh, your offer's not good enough. So it really does have to match what they want. So probably another 253. Did I do my math right? Is that it? That's it. Okay, now let's make the offer. Okay, that's a good trade. Thanks. I appreciate you. Okay, done. Nuts. I really thought that by having a higher speech, it would work kind of like modern Fallout games, where you just get better prices because you're a better speech person. Definitely better than me trying to figure out how to say that. You're a better customer. What I wanted to say. What is this? All right, that looks... Was this a store as well? I don't remember. Okay. All transfers only 999. Okay, that's good to know. Speech doesn't affect prices. Barter does. Oh, so all the books increase the skills permanently? So if I was this... So if I were to do this right now, inventory, and I go down to my books, and I say, okay, here's the first one. It's the Scout Handbook. A book on the methods and ideals of scouting. Very practical information regarding outdoor life. It weighs 3 pounds. Not anymore. I'm gonna use it on myself. I'm gonna use it on my nothing. How did I do this? Oh yeah, now you do this. Done. Oh, you learn a lot about wilderness survival. You see a book of science. You're about to learn a lot about science. Oh, you learn new science information. I see it. Dean's Electronics. Okay, perfect. I learned a lot about repairing broken electronics, and now I see first aid. Oh, I learned new ways to heal injury. Perfect. Awesome. So now that's just all permanent, huh? That's just automatically, like, part of my character? That's pretty cool. I like that. Not bad. Not bad. I still need my small guns up higher. Did I really spell BGI brained? Is that what I did? BGI brained! No, we're leaving it because that's way more funny than me actually spelling it correctly. I suggest getting repair to at least 60. Okay. I'm not caught up. What game are you talking about, Commissioner? What game? Hang on a second. Gambling effects slot machines just got back from the game update. Oh, yes. People are hating it. Oh. Yeah, the game you were talking about earlier that you were waiting for. Well, that stinks that you waited for it, and it's kind of lackluster. Was it a balancing update, and everybody's going, man, I had this character that was OP, and now he's not OP anymore. I hate to say it, but most of the games that I play, even if they're MMOs, I play it as single-player games. And when I make my character OP, all I'm doing is PvE, right? Player versus environment. I'm never playing other players or anything. And I love having them just crazy OP and walking up to everything. Oh my god, time does pass? Did you guys see that? Time just passed. I love having them OP and being able to walk up to any enemy or animal or demon or anything else like that. But honestly, and then they make the patch, and I'm just disappointed that, like, oh man, now I'm gonna have to figure out how to make them OP in a different way again. You misspelled commissioner. It happens. PvE stands for person versus entity. Okay, I've always looked at it as player versus environment instead of player versus player. Time passes from reading books. Oh. All right. Let's talk to Ian number 2. Ian number 2? Hello? Hey there. How are you doing? Name's Dimitri. Dimitri Romero. Head of the best darn caravan in the wastes. Are you looking for a job? You look pretty fit. Yeah? So? That's just what we're looking for. You like the thrill and excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, rad scorpions knocking you to your feet. Gosh darn it! Whipping by your head, blowing your enemy in two. Seeing the fear in their eyes. Ah, that's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well. And we pay well. Oh, yes, we do. We've just had a few new openings. If you're interested. But of course you are. Right? Exclamation point, question mark. What's the pay? No, thanks. I need a what? Just ignore his offer of a job altogether. I need a water chip. A water chip? I haven't heard of one of those before. You might want to check with one of the shops outside. They have lots of stuff. So, did you want a job? No. No, not really. Well, that's disappointing. But oh heck. All right. Let's go to the shops outside and see if we can find out where to buy a pistol, huh? That looks like a big door. Let's go see what's in the big door building. Oh, that's not the door, is it? That's the door right there. All right, what does it say? Fargo Traders. They did want me to stop here, so let's look into Fargo Traders and see what they have. All right. Okay, the man with the worn-out baseball hat has to be the best trader in town. Let's talk to him. Hey, if you're wanting a job out of caravan, you should talk to Rutger. He's just over there. Not only does he not have a hat, but he's kind of bald too. Very no nonsense. All right, Rutger. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? Can you transport water? I'm looking for work. What is it that you do here? You can't help me. Bye. Just book for the door. Can you transport water? Well, we can transport water, but it'll cost you. How much do you need and where is it going? I need enough to supply a vault. It's up north, past Junktown, and in the mountains. I need it all. Someday, I'm gonna transform the face of the planet. You'll see. All right, guys. Last week you kind of mentioned something about extending the deadline, but it wasn't a great idea. I'm sensing I may have found the way to extend the deadline, and it might still not be a great idea. Let's tell him about our vault, and then not offer to take him up on the offer. Oh my God. Certainly a bald choice of headwear. Nice, Astra. Oh, no. I'm sure that's supposed to say, oh, no. All right. A whole vault? Are you nuts? We don't have that kind of access to that much water. Plus, I wouldn't want to go into those mountains. We've had enough missing caravans. You don't? Is there someone else who can? Well, do you have any work? Well, thanks for nothing. Goodbye, Baldy. Let me by. I want to talk to this guy. What's up, friendo? Who are you? Butch. I'm busy right now. Talk to Rutger. He'll let me know if you're worth seeing. Fine. Rutger, I'm done with you. I'm done with everything here. I want to go over to this building now. What's your favorite fuss? Sage, welcome in. Happy Saturday. What is my favorite Fallout 4? Hands down, no question. I love 4. I could play 4, and I do still play 4. In between doing all this online, I play 4 a lot still. Not least of which because 4 is the most moddable. All right, police is probably just going to be security, right? There's not going to be anything to buy in here. I feel like I've been in here before. This is the same setup. You've got the one guy in the back as well. All right. My favorite is New Vegas. New Vegas had the best characters, all right? If you're asking me what the most well-written one is, yeah, probably New Vegas. But the one that's the most fun to play, I mean, God, the settlement building alone could be its own game, right? Fallout 4, you could sit down to a game of Fallout 4 at 8 o'clock at night, and at midnight, you're still placing buildings places. And you're just like, oh, I was supposed to go to sleep about 3 hours ago. Whoops. Just a little more. Okay, the shelf is gonna go here, and you know what? I'm just gonna grab this one single bottle of Nuka-Cola and put it on the shelf. Just wasting all of your time. What about you, Sage? Which is your favorite? I have currently playing 1 for the first time. I've played 3, I've played New Vegas, and I've played 4. Fallout 4 is, I don't know, man. I don't like it. I get it. It's definitely totally different than 3 in New Vegas. Like, it's the same game, but it just has that different vibe. And it's probably because I played that one first that I like it more. Like, that is the Fallout experience to me, is playing 4. New Vegas is my favorite. I could see that. Tons of people told me I had to play New Vegas, and I get it. Like, I'm happy I played that game. If they could update New Vegas into, like, the Fallout 4 engine, I'd be all for it. My God, I'd play it in a heartbeat. All right, hello, sir. Name's Justin Green. I'm the sheriff of this fine city. Is there something I can do for you this fine day? I have a crime. I am obsessed with reporting this crime. Do I have a crime to report? You're doing a fine job. Just stopping by. See ya. Well, spit it out. Nothing. Sorry. Jeez. Ah, my good lord. All right. I still don't know if there's actually a crime that I have to report, or if that's just an option that at some point I will have a crime. If you have business with the Hub Police, please talk to Sheriff Green. I only take care of his duties when the sheriff's unavailable. Who is this? Just an officer. Justin Green. All right. Ooh. Is that a rifle I see back there? Mr. Green, can I run past you real quick? I think I see a something back there. A rifle? Oh God. Oh, I'm trying to break into jail. The door is locked and I'm ready to go back there and find out whatever the heck this is. No, you know what? It looks like there's a pile of like papers or something, like rolled up tubes of paper. And then this is just also a long tube. And I thought it was like this was the handle and this was the barrel there. Ah, well, my mistake. Let's go find more places to shop, huh? There was a project called Fallout 4 New Vegas, where they were planning on doing so. Although the only hope you have for that is New Vegas Remastered. New Vegas is my favorite RPG design-wise. Fallout 4 is my favorite graphics and gunplay-wise. Oh, absolutely. The graphics is so smooth. The gunplay is so smooth in that. And yes, there's games that arguably handle the first-person shooter better than that, but it just feels so satisfying to play. Wasn't able to launch Fallout 3. Crashed after starting a new game. Honestly, I had great luck with Fallout 3. And what I did with Fallout 3 is I did the Tales of Two Wasteland mod. If you have access to that, it's only going to take you maybe half an hour to get the mod set up. This is the weapon shop. It's run by Beth. She's good for guns, but better for gossip. Take the half an hour. Roll through the whole installation. You can go to there's a web page that like legitimately takes you step by step, and all you have to do is click links. And it tells you exactly what to click and how to install each link. Once you do that, it is the most stable experience. Did we ever have Fallout 3 crash on us? I don't think so. I think Fallout New Vegas crashed twice because I kept tabbing back and forth, but I think we got through all of Fallout 3 without a single crash, so definitely Beth's assistant. Doesn't get a name, just Beth's assistant. Definitely worth it if you want to get into Fallout 3. He did do that. Ask her. Ask her. Ask who? Ask her? I've already gone past the ask her, so I don't know what that is. Oh, hang on. I've missed a line. New Vegas is my favorite. Bat says, after this, you should do Fallout Shelter. I've heard no good things about Fallout Shelter. I think I'll leave that one alone, but thank you. He's planning to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, yes I am. It would be funny. Is it... Okay, here's my question. Is Shelter as bad as... Has anyone played it first? And is it as bad as everyone says it is? If you want to play Fallout 3, look into something called Sage is already on it. I'm sorry, man. I just went on that whole blurb and you'd already said everything. I'm useless. I'm sorry. Sorry to waste your time. He did do that. Yes, I did. Yeah. Instead of bullets, it would be sleeping pills. Inserted anyway besides. Oh, well, yeah, that'll happen. Best of Times. Yes, Sage, that is exactly what I used. I used the Best of Times guide for the Tale of Two Wastelands. Absolutely. And then Viva New Vegas guide for Fallout New Vegas. Yep, absolutely. And New Vegas, both of them, I only did the stabilizing mods. I didn't do any of the other mods that changed a lot. So I kind of played them as vanilla as I could. Ask Beth. We're gonna ask Beth in just a second, as soon as he gets out of the way. Fallout Shelter isn't that bad. Would it be too boring for anyone to watch? It's pretty much just a waste of some time. You know what? I think of that when I think of Fallout 4. I want to play that again. God, I want to play that again, like online, because it was fun. But that's the thing, is I get stuck into settlement creation. And I realized that the settlement in... Oh, I've forgotten the first one, where Garvey settles down with you. Sanctuary. I forgot... So, like, the one in Sanctuary, you have to do the minimum, but... I could legitimately waste an entire 3-hour stream just making new settlements. Wait for Red Dead Redemption 2 to go on sale. It's €60 right now. And you're welcome! Fallout Shelter is unusual. Point and click adventure with some sprinkle of micromanagement. I think I'm good. Even when you're trying to be nice about it, Astrith, I can tell, like, even you are kind of like, maybe don't do that one. All right. Hi there. How can I help you? I want to buy something. Any place that town I should avoid? Something to sell. How does someone make money? All right. Let's ask her questions first, because for some reason there was the option to try to get her to sell things for less, and I want to see if this is leading me anywhere with that. Of course you can. Don't be silly. What can you tell me about Decker? Again with Decker. Is there any place I should avoid? What can you tell me? Yeah. What can you tell me about Decker? Now there's someone you don't ever want to mess with. He scares me. He owns the Maltese Falcon. Why did you say it like that? He owns the Maltese Falcon? Sorry, it just reminds me of a friend that used to own it before him. Decker wanted it real bad, but my friend wouldn't sell. 2 days later, they found him dead in a back alley of Old Town. Okay, Decker's not a great person. Why do you think Decker's responsible? My friend was a clean freak. Wouldn't come within 100 yards of Old Town. He was shot with a Magnum. No one in Old Town could afford one of those. Plus, he was shot once in the head and twice in the back. Does that sound like a robbery? My friend was just trying to get his life back. Get his life back? Oh, you probably don't understand. But most of us look forward to the day when we own our own lives. When our lives don't belong to the merchants or the moneylenders. Okay, thanks. Don't you ever stop talking? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Now, let's just think. Anything else I can do for you? Yeah. I want to buy. Can we buy? Okay, that's all buy. That's not the kind of buy I wanted, though. I want to buy something. All right, let's see what she has. Let's get down to business, and we'll defeat the Huns. Is Sage new to Parkerton? To my channel? I only played it in 2015 before Fallout 4 came out. To tame the hype. I remember when that came out, To Tame the Hype. And even when it came out, I think that's half the reason that it got such bad reviews is Fallout 4 was hyped to the moon. And honestly, I think it lived up to the hype. But this game that wasn't really great came out. They're like, well, you should play this in the meantime. And everybody went, this. And Bethesda's like, yeah, that's the one. No, I want to be sure. Is it this is what you wanted us to play? Bethesda's just like, yeah, Fallout will be out in a while. That's about how that went. Oh my god. Sage is new. I like the third person. Yes, Sage is new. Welcome in. Oh, thank you for the welcome. 2015 was a year of Transformers Prime and Ninja Turtles trading card game. Wasn't so into tech back then. I didn't know Ninja Turtles had a trading card game. God, I mean, honestly, 12-year-old me would have been all about that back in the day. Get a combat armor and a combat shotgun. I'll get both of them. I wonder what Fallout 5 would be like. I am so open to anything. Fallout 5 can be anything. I still accept the Mars one that we mused about back in, oh my god, Fallout 3? When we were doing the alien thing? I still want there to be a vault on Mars for no reason whatsoever. I want a space Fallout. Combat everything. Yeah, exactly. In the new season of the show. Oh, I gotta watch the show when it comes out too. 2015 was when I was 2. Thanks for that. Always appreciate being reminded how old I am. Take one of those. What is this? Spike? Oh, just metal armor. I was 7 at the time. Got into 2nd grade. In 2015, I was a sophomore in high school. Let's just say in 2015, I was a little bit beyond school. Fallout London is great, I heard. God, I can't wait to play that. The only reason I don't play that is I still have so many save files I'm playing in Fallout that I don't want to risk screwing them up. Although I guess at this point, it wouldn't be bad to lose any of them to give London a try. I really want to try London. Lord Kiddos, I'm 26. I got a little bit on you, Sage. I got a little bit on you. Brass knuckles? What is this? Oh, it's a throwing knife. That makes sense. BBs. So there's still BB rifles in this one. Oh, there's the combat shotgun, and there's shotgun shells. Should I worry what any of these weigh? Just take all the shells. We know how I am already. Let's just hit all. Wait, all? There's 180 of these. How did it just go to 100? Yoink. All. I don't understand what's happening here. Give me more than that, please. Whatever. 180. Done. Can I not carry it? Oh, I might not be able to carry it. Let's cancel this for right now. How much extra carrying weight do I have? Beep. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Thanks. I appreciate you. Where's my carry weight? Level 3. Outdoorsman. Is it the Pip-Boy is what I needed? No, that's not what I... inventory is what I needed. Total weight 36, and I believe I can carry 100 pounds. I saw that somewhere. I'll be darned if I remember where I saw that, but I think I can carry 100 pounds. Ah, well. Let's at least start buying the armor. Let's go back and do it again. Done. All right, give me that armor. Give me just one. Give me the shotgun as well. And we will maybe deal with not being able to carry too much else. Sure, we'll just do the 10 for now and see if that actually is maxing me out. 8,417. We'll get there, guys. Don't worry. Ugh. Having the caps automatically managed was probably the best part of Fallout 4. All right, 8,417, which means I need 523. Is that correct? Oops. Did I get that right? Did I do my mental math quickly? No, I've done it horribly as a point of fact. Let's take away 90. I don't even know. I didn't do the math at all at this point. Now I'm just transferring stuff back and forth far too quickly. Okay, there we go. We've got it. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's see here. Again, you can't just say read. I won't see it. Let me scroll back up again real quick here. Fun fact. It's not even called Fallout 1. It's just called Fallout. I've noticed that. When I go to my Steam list, it's just Fallout. Well, there was no Fallout 1 back then, so of course they just called it Fallout. Fallout London is nice, but it was unoptimized. Oh, keep in mind, I played it when it dropped, so they might have fixed it. Hopefully, I was telling these guys earlier, I will turn down any computer settings at all to make things run smoothly. So, I'm pretty sure I can make it work. Get shells, wrong shotgun. Oh, stop. Get only the shells. Shells come in packs of 20. Read! Oh, you can carry 125 pounds. Okay. Cease trading for a bit. Parky! Wrong shotgun. Okay. Well, that's all right, because we can reload. It's not a big deal. Oh, God. It's been forever since I've saved. That's just a shotgun. Combat shotgun is black and silvery. Okay. All right. I like this OG Fallout. I'm going to try it. It's fun. It's definitely an interesting change of pace. Without a doubt. All right. Get out of here. Nope. Cancel. Thanks. All right. Let's just load Big Brained. We've got some books to read. Let's get that done again. Done. And oh, not that one. Done. Done. And then the science book as well. Done. Finished. No issues. See? No harm, no foul. Except I don't remember anything of what I've just done. What did you do? Who were you? Were you someone I was able to buy things from? All right. Oh, no. Yes, so, okay, yeah. What's the pay? I need the water chip. I just want to go through everything I've already said. That's what that was. Oh, we didn't lose too much time because where was she? Do we remember where she was? Fargo Traders. I think she was down below Fargo Traders, right? She was over here. Boop. All right. It's nice, but the gameplay mechanics are a little hard to learn. Yes. I probably spent the first hour or so trying to learn the gameplay mechanics of this game. Without a doubt. It's crazy. There's another trader that has a shotgun you're looking for. Buy ammo. Why did you reload? It was just faster. Is it cheaper? Is what cheap? Oh, the other gun or this game? The ammo from another trader. They're all the same. Beth has armor and some ammo. Okay. Other person has shotgun and more stuff. Let's head back into Beth. Hey, Beth. First time meeting you. I'm not interested in anything but, you know what? We've got to ask the questions because I want things to be the same. Tell me about Decker. Why do you say it like that? Why do you think he's responsible? Get his life back. Okay, thanks. There you go. And now let's say that's all, and I go back in and buy something from her. This way, if there's any triggers in anything that we just said, we've said the same thing in both save files. Let's buy some stuff. Okay, so we're going to buy the shells and the armor. Give me that. Give me that. Yes, please. And the shells. Okay, can I get 200 this time? I can. Still don't know why. I guess I do know why. Because we're going to be overweight. Let's just get like 50 of these right now. Done. Still only lets me get... That is so weird. It wouldn't let me get 50, and then all just brought up 10. But there they are. There's all 200 shells for 6,000 caps. Woof. All right, well, for 6,000 caps then, let's go for it. Is that really the combat armor? Please check. Oh, okay. It looked like combat armor. I guess it's not. She doesn't have combat. Then the other armor she has is just metal armor, right? Ding. Yeah, metal armor. So she doesn't have combat armor, just shells. Could buy ammo from her. Beth has armor and some ammo. So I misunderstood when you said armor. Buy the armor from a different trader. Okay, let's just buy these for 4,000. Yoink. Yoink. All once, twice, 3 times. And then what? Just like get us really close. I guess I need to take back. Oh God, we are almost on the money, so to speak. Perfect. All right, we're done. Let's offer that. Give me all of your rounds. It's a good round of trading. All right, how about this? Since I'm really great at screwing things up, we're gonna go one more. Done. So there's another person to buy from. Bob's Iguana Bites, I'm gonna doubt, is the place to buy from. At the FLC, I don't know. I haven't seen any other place to shop. It's a police station, we've been there. Fargo Traders, I don't remember selling anything we really wanted. Where is the other trader? The FLC. Have I been in the FLC? I don't think I did. All right. Shotgun shells coming back at 20. Buy the armor from a different trader. You'll meet him in downtown. The hub has multiple sections. Oh, okay. All right. Locate target, Jacob. What are you selling him? Combat armor is darker green. I suggest buying the combat shotgun and armor. It's a good weapon for now. Okay, once I find Jacob. I wasn't selling him anything. Those were my caps. That was the money I was trying to put in there. So, you have to manually handle your own money, and this is just caps. So that's what I was trying to sell him at that point. Still got 16,000 left. Did you get to see us gamble? I can show you the easiest way to make money in the whole game. We'll do it for like 30 seconds, even if that, right? So I've just saved. I'm not worried about losing money. You come over here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I say that because if you hit the 4 key on your 10 keypad, oops, I hit 5. If you hit 4, it automatically selects 50, okay? So I have 16,500 caps. Cool, well, that didn't work. We didn't, so I can press this with my mouse, or I can hit the 1 key. So if I hold down both at the same time, oh, we're down to 15,000 caps. Going back up, 16,000. Whoa, 16,500 is what we started at. So you basically just hold the keys down like this. I'm holding 1 and 4 right now. And you could do it. What did we do? We spent about 3 to 5 minutes doing this before. That's 17,000 caps. And I don't have great luck. I think I just have the baseline normal 5 or 6, whatever the luck is. Oh, 18,000 caps, and that's it. You just keep doing that. There's all your caps. There's the greatest cheat in the world. Use it or don't, as you see fit. But it'll definitely stop you from struggling to buy things. We just made another 1,500 caps doing nothing. Save game! Shells! Yes. Done. Bodhi showed me that one. I can't even say that's me showing you. Good weapon for now. Engaging gameplay. Very cheap. It's a cheap trick, yeah. Without a doubt. Wait, can I go to the next part of town? Oh, how How do I... Probably here, huh? I love breaking reality. All right, now we're searching for more places to buy things. This looks like a huge place that I can't even get into. Hello? Is there a door here? I need to use my door sense. No doors here. Hey, there we go. This does not look like... how do I get in? Where is the door? Guys, am I... Oh, there it is. There is a door right over here. I'm gonna say, am I crazy or is there no door here? Does not look like a place to buy anything. And did you notice this person suffers the same... This person suffers the same disease that I do, which is constant... There goes another one! Constantly reloading mag disease. Good lord. I would if I had... Did he just close the door in my face? Get away from that door. Nobody gets in there without going through me first. Nobody except for Ian, apparently. Look, they can't even tell he's a different guy. They just think he's the same door guard. Good lord. Let's try and see if this is a place to shop. No, it doesn't look like it, but let's go in anyways. Huh. Nothing in the bookcase. Nope. All right, let's see if there's something hidden behind the wall over here. No, it's just a restroom. Nothing in there. All right, well, this was a bust. Which means there must be another screen to load somewhere. Here, maybe. All right. That's where I just came from, isn't it? Ah! I'm lost already. Where's my map? Up downtown. This leads somewhere. That leads back where we came from. Okay. This is not anywhere, I don't believe. Another man in a cap. Always trust a man in a cap. Nope, that doesn't lead anywhere. And that does lead somewhere. Let's head out this way and see what's up this way. It's like in Fallout New Vegas, when you dress up in Legion armor. Even if you commit the most heinous crime against them, play some dress up, and you're good. Jacob in Old Town. I don't know where Old Town is. I'm trying to find it currently. Although I guess if I hit map, it'll tell me where I am. I'm in Old Town now. All right. All right, there we go. The constantly messing with ammo animations that everyone goes through. You've got plenty. You've already ejected like 20 or 30 shells. Don't need them. All right. Jacob? Does not look like Jacob's in there. Maybe he's in here. Itty bitty spider. Smash it. Smash it. That looks like a ghoul. Let's talk to the ghoul, huh? Let's play Global Thermonuclear War. Oh my god. That is an old reference. I guess it was more timely when this came out, but honestly, I think Let's Play Global Thermonuclear War is a movie from the early 80s, and I can't even remember the name of the movie. God, what was the name of the movie? It was based, the whole premise of the whole movie is this kid accidentally hacks into like the Pentagon computer, and he doesn't realize that he's done it. He accidentally triggers, spoilers for the movie that I can't remember. He accidentally triggers basically World War III, and the computer just keeps what's the name of threat level that the U.S. government uses? DEFCON. The defense condition, right? So he puts us all the way up to like DEFCON 5 or something, and all the nukes all across the US start getting armed. And the computer's just gonna be like, yeah, we're at this stage of war, and the kid can't convince the computer that like, no, I was just playing. There's no war going on right now. Ah, yes, Thomas and the thermonuclear bomb, my favorite character. right? And so eventually, he's trying to play all these other games with this computer to convince it that, like, no, you're wrong. I thought I was playing a game. This is not actually happening across the world. And finally, he plays tic-tac-toe with the computer. It's so good. You know what? I'm not even going to give anything else away. If I can remember the name of that movie, I'll post it in Discord. God, Thermonuclear War. What was that movie? Definitely one of those classic early 80 movies. Hello? I see Harold. Can I talk to him? Harold!
Spare change, old friend, old pal. Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
How many people have played a game called Abe's Odyssey? That's what this reminds me of. Spare change, old friend, old pal. I don't need to read it if he just read it there. Yeah, here's $25. Good luck to you. Sorry, don't have any money. Keep away from me. How about $5? Let's give him 25. No idea we're ever gonna recoup the costs of this $25, but here you go, Ghoul. Have some money.
Kind of you, friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye.
Jeez. Abe's Odyssey. No, Abe. Abe as in Abel. Abe's Odyssey. It was an old PS1 game, and I think they made they made Return of Abe's Odyssey or something like that for PS2. Or it might have been they were both for PS2, but one definitely looked nothing like the second one. Super smooth animation in that game, by the way. It was a side-scrolling platformer, and it looked good. It looked really good, but a lot of the cutscenes had this kind of like weirdness to it. It was at least a decade after this game came out, but it looked very much like this in terms of the animation. Yes. Harold! Saw a pic recently where Thomas the Tank Engine was an actual Sherman tank. He's a cool guy. The Book of Eli is a good post-apocalyptic movie. Never, is it? I've never seen it. Never seen it. I'll make a note. We'll see if I have some movie time later. I might check it out. Check it out. Okay. Also, AIDS Odyssey sounds terrifying to me for some reason. Yeah, honestly, I would never want to go on that. All right. Why is that? You're welcome. Let's ask him why. Go ahead. You have the floor, Harold. Dazzle us.
Rest of the hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home.
Aw. All right. What happened to you? Who are the Hubbers? I bet I can figure that one out. I hope things get better. See you around. All right. What happened to you?
Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Phew. Long time.
Tell me more about those days. No. I meant, what happened to change you?
I got mutated. Sure wasn't born this ugly. Happened when we tried to find out where all the mutants were coming from.
Ooh, good Lord, what happened?
We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there.
Okay, where did you go?
I can't remember the route or anything, but I am damn sure it was northwest, though. I think.
Sorry, brain's a little mutated. Can't remember things right now. Is there a shorter version of this story? What about your leader?
Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and friend was he smart. He found the source.
Ooh, and what was that?
Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
All right. How did you know the base was the cause? What were you running up against? Yeah, how do you know it was the cause?
Because it was like someone went bargain shopping at Mutant Land. Phew, cheaper by the dozens. Can't figure any other reason except that being the factory.
I mean, sure, but did you actually examine the base closely?
We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others.
All right. What happened then?
One of them robots got Francine.
Oh.
Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface. Then it was just me and Gray.
All right. What happened then?
We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened.
Uh-oh. When what happened? Invest in some mods for sure. Are you talking about for like Fallout 1? Or are you talking about invest in some mods for my character? I don't know if that happens here. This is a blind playthrough for me. So I don't know if you can do like the body mods like you can do in New Vegas or whatnot. Oh, you're talking about that. Honestly, here's what you do. You ready? You just ignore it and you keep enjoying the stream. That's it. That is the whole thing. Scroll back. Scroll back. I mean, I can see it. Yeah, I ignored it when it came in. All right. We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened. What happened?
The robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out.
So Gray might still be with us, because he was in some sort of acid bath, which may have mutated him too. All right, how did you survive?
Didn't. Got killed. God, I love that joke.
Yeah, I can tell.
I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since.
All right. Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Sorry, I missed it. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been ever since. Wow. How did you mutate? Quite a story. Thanks. 14 minutes to go. Good lord, how long have I been yammering at you guys? All right, how did you mutate, Harold?
All I know is it was something inside that base.
Gray's still alive, isn't he? If we go there, we'll probably find Gray. I hope he's not hostile. Oh, do you think it could have maybe been, I don't know, the radiation there?
How the hell should I know?
Oh,
Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down.
well, thanks for the story. Keep the 25 caps. You're well worth it.
Well, thanks for letting me tell it.
Excellent. All right, we're still looking for a place to buy a shotgun and some armor. Give me some sugar, baby. Is everything this guy says a quote? Is that supposed to be an Army of Darkness reference? Could be. We'll put that as a solid maybe. Harold is an interesting character. He is. I hope we can find Gray and cure Harold. That would be awesome. I'd love to do that for him. Still looking for another store. There is a store down here, right? I'm hoping. Been in there. There's nothing there. Nothing here but Harold. That was an awesome... Might be something in here. Nothing in here but a bed with a little green stain on it. I have no interest in going further. Let's get out of here. He appears in Fallout 1, 2, and 3. Did we meet Harold in Fallout 3, or did I somehow miss him? Fallout 1 and 2 is very mature, made for adults, so you can literally be a prostitute in 2, I believe. Interesting. Go into the building next to the loading bay. Fallout 2 is quirky indeed. All right, this is the loading bay, right? So what do you mean by the building next to it? This one? Gotta be this one, right? Sorry, you say that and all I can think of is Deuce Bigelow stuff now. Like where he tries to be in that whole racket and he never quite figures it out. This is a loading bay, I assume. Nope, it says loading only. Oh, does it say loading only somewhere? Did I miss? words on the outside of a building? Oh, psh. Go to the one next to the loading bay. You got it. All right. Oh, he's doing the thumbs through the belt loop stance. I love it. Oh, I missed what he said. Did anybody catch what? I've forgotten his name. What's your name again? Ian said? I've missed it. All right, who do we have here? Jacob, the arms dealer. I found Jacob, everybody. We're going to do one last transaction before we tie things up for the day. I see why Fallout fans were mad about Fallout 3 because it doesn't have the same charms as 1 and 2. I'm finding out about 1. Like you noticed before, I think you said something about the getting used to how everything works. You'll spend half an hour figuring out the controls, and then after that, that's where I am now, is kind of experiencing it for the first time. Hi, welcome to Jake's. Not Jacob's, but Jake's now. I got some great merchandise in stock. Feel free to look around. I would like to make a deal with you. What are you selling? What can you tell me about a water chip? Of course, my character would be more interested in a self-sacrifice in order to find that chip before anything. Let's ask first. Man, you do like the rare stuff. Where were you when I was selling some depleted uranium rounds a few years back? I don't do chips, though. Ain't a market in it. Anything else? Oh my god, show me what you got. All right, here's what I've got, partner. I think they should remaster Fallout 1 and 2. You know, I always read blurbs and bits of stuff when I'm kind of searching around on the internet. And I read something about Fallout 1, they deleted the source code so it could never be remade. But then one of the programmers kept the source code, but it can't be released because it's not like, legally kept source code. And every time you read a story like that, you're just thinking to yourself, like, is there any truth to that? Is there any truth whatsoever to that story? But yeah, I mean, here's the thing though, right? Remaking Fallout 1, they would have to completely redesign it because it's all just isometric buildings and it would be very, very boring to run around this in first person. So they would need to hire a whole studio, and from literally the ground up, they would need to remake everything. And I don't think you'd recognize a lot of the locations, like this building and whatnot. You might not even, of course, that could be cool, right? Because if you're used to Fallout 1 and then you get a new version of it where they actually have to update the look and the placing of everything, it would be kind of new. All right, I'll support that. If you guys can create your own petition to get Fallout 1 made, I'll replay the new engineered Fallout 1 that would probably take them years to make. Oh, that would be great fun. Yeah. Nah, man, I like the old isometric style for sure. Yeah, there's no replacing it. There's no way to copy it. You would 100% have to make metal armor. You would 100% have to remake the whole game. What is that? Pulse grenade. All right, so I'm looking for something that's more green. That's combat armor. Get over there. And then I'm looking for something that's silver and black. Go past it. That's just a shotgun. Is it this one? Combat shotgun. Oof. Combat shotgun. I need that one. All right, so I've got the rounds. I do need more of these rounds. So these are the armor piercing, and these are the hollow points. Jacketed hollow point. Is that what you said? I don't know which one does more damage, but I've already got the armor piercing. So let's take the armor piercing over here as well. All. Done. Perfect. The old isometric style. I wish they would remake New Vegas in this isometric style. Again, they'd have to remake everything and change kind of where they place buildings and whatnot, so you could see most of it, but that would be interesting. They are remaking Fallout 1 in Doom's engine. Wow. Wow. You can do nothing but make everything look the same in Doom, because Doom is... Are there even 45-degree angles, or is everything at a right angle in Doom? I'm trying to think of the corridors. Yeah, they had 45-degree angle corridors. You could probably do it. You could probably do it. The caves would look very weird because I don't remember any caves in Doom. Doom was very much everything's a hallway or a room. So that would be interesting to see how they managed to make anything resembling a natural cavern in there. Well, there can be an Easter egg isometric mode. The OG look from the 90s. Yeah, it looks good. Spell check. Don't worry about it, Sage. I misspell everything all the time. I think half my messages in Discord are all edited because I'll notice it like, oh yeah, that's misspelled and that's misspelled. And sure, why not? I should go back and double check. Or I should just learn not to press enter too quickly and reread or proofread my messages. I never do. As a matter of fact, I'll show you one of my saves right now has a misspelling because I did the same thing. I fat fingered big and it's BGI instead of big. I didn't think combat armor would be this expensive. Oh, yeah, we're not getting that right now, are we? I didn't even think about the get out of here. Whatever. That can be something that maybe I can go back and just hold down those keys for about 5 minutes straight after stream ends. I'll get it then. We'll start next stream with combat armor. That's a nice misspelling. I don't think combat armor. Way too much money. 26,000, really? Can you get more caps? Oh yeah, I'll definitely get the caps, without a doubt. Yeah, I can't afford that armor. It can be found naturally, growing in the caves. You just keep chopping at stalactites. Stalactites are the ones that come from the ceiling or the ones that come from the ground. I don't remember. I could never figure that one out. Get the shotgun, then gamble for the armor. Yeah. Well, hallways are a man-made cave. You got that right. Can be found naturally, yep. Can't replace the Mad Max leather armor anyways. I love this armor. I spent all of New Vegas in the leather armor. We constantly rolled up on better armor, and I think I wore some once just because I could not survive the area, but as soon as we finished with the area, it was right back into the leather armor. So from the very first town, what was the first town in New Vegas? The town with the doctor. We got our first set of armor there, and that was the armor I wore, that and the cowboy hat, through the whole game. Played most of the game with revolvers and lever actions, too. It was a very cowboy playthrough. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. It's a good thing this isn't tedious. Well, I can't say that. After I was just telling you how willing I was to spend 5 minutes in front of my screen with some keys held down. Eight. What do I need? How close do I get there? I hate doing the math. We need about another 89. Am I correct with that? My horrible mental math. Do I get, yeah, there we go. 89. That's what we needed. All right. Offer. And we're done. That's a good trade. Perfect. Thanks. We're done. We're finished. All right. Let's see. Can't be found naturally. You can make reinforced leather armor, and it's good. Oh, okay. Good. Good to hear. Good Springs. That was the name of the town. Thank you. Stalactites with a T come from above. All right. Like the line on a T. That's a good way to remember it. Stalagmites with an M come from below, like the letter M. Okay, because it's pointy going up. Both of those are actually very good ways to remember it. Astereth, did you figure that out yourself, or was that like how you were taught in school? How to figure that out? Buy more ammo for your shotgun. Okay, gotta say, this is an annoying barter system. Sage, I'm with you. 100% with you on that one. It sure is. I think it's the game's weakest link. Besides not explaining everything, yeah, this game does not hold any hands. This game takes you, throws you with one hand into the fray and says, figure it out. Doesn't even say figure it out. It just turns its back on you and waits for you to figure it out. There's no tutorial, but there's a book. You told me about the book. You guys said there was a thick book. I bet I could find it online. I'm not going to read it. I don't want any spoilers. I'm just going to kind of keep beating my head against the walls. How's it going, my friend? Looking to buy something? Yes. Your selection is good, but I'm looking for something with a bit more punch. Anywhere? Any idea where I can go? Yeah, let's get some more rounds. Not a manual, a book. Like 80 pages on how to play the game. I heard that somewhere and loved it. Fallout tutorial novel. Yeah, exactly. I kind of like the no hand holding. Elden Ring style. Yeah, it's fun because a lot of the games that I've been playing for the past few years, they're so ingrained in me, I know exactly how to play them. So it's kind of fun to play something that I've got no idea on, but also I spend a lot of time going, I don't know how to push this button, or I don't know where I'm going, I get lost. Patrick's not here to go too incredibly crazy on me getting lost, but yeah, I get lost everywhere. I get lost doing anything. Oh, another 8,000. Guess what? Can't buy them all. Let's see, get rid of 5 of them. Close enough. 5,000, sure. I'll get more caps for that too. No big deal. 121 pages. Did you just look it up? Is that the actual number of pages in that thing? Man, I wish I could play Elden Ring. What's up with Elden Ring, Astereth? Not available in your region, or does your PC not play nicely with it? All right, getting there. What do I have? I need 630, right? Did I do that right? Most of my mental math is a guess at absolute best. I surprise myself when I'm on the button with it. All right, there we go. Give me some shells. That's a good trade. I thought it was a great trade. Thank you. All right, we're done here. No, don't tell me about anything. Thanks. We're good. Man, I wish I could play Elden Ring. Too much. Yeah, I sent you the link. Both, says Astereth. Elden Ring is fun. Elden Ring, most of it looks fun, but I've never been into games that are hard just for the sake of being hard. If Elden Ring had like I'm a little baby fawn mode, right? Like the old Doom style. What was it? I'm a little bunny or something like that. Does anybody remember the Doom difficulties? All I remember is Hurt Me Plenty was the hardest one. But, or Nightmare was the hardest. I can't remember. Anyways, if they had like a super easy mode for Elden Ring, I might play it. I am definitely not the kind of person who gets into a game and fails a boss repeatedly time after time again and goes, oh, you know what? I should have just dodged right there. Let me jump back into it. Makes me nuts. Makes me a little crazy to get into that kind of stuff. I love The Witcher 3. The Witcher games are something I'd like to get into. A lot of the playthroughs I've seen of The Witcher, though, it seems to be a lot of movies. Like you'll play for 20 minutes, and then there's just another cutscene and another cutscene. Cutscenes are fine, but I'd like to play pretty much the whole game without any. Got Witcher 3 on sale a while ago. It's always been an interesting, but never a I'm gonna buy this game for me. You might like the new Tomb Raider games. Haven't looked at them at all. I don't know even when they came out. They're not even on my radar. I played the original Tomb Raider back in the day. Back in 1990 something? I want to say probably around 98, 99 is when Tomb Raider came out. I honestly don't remember. They have a mod for Elden Ring called Elden Ring Easy Mode on God bless Nexus. Oh my god, what a great site. Good to know, Sage, thank you for that. Serious Sam's got tourist difficulty with a baby-faced character. Serious Sam, there's a game I haven't thought about in just a hot minute. The hardest difficulties on them are fun. Oh, you can play the hardest difficulties. I know some people enjoy them. You didn't get to experience this, Sage. We just finished up the Fallout New Vegas playthrough, and they convinced me to play the whole thing on, what was the difficult, survival? So we played the whole game on survival difficulty in leather armor. God bless the shotgun with the knocking people down perk. That was the only thing that saved us, is just having that super high chance to knock someone down with the shotgun. Hardcore. Yeah, hardcore, and I think it was survival makes it hardcore automatically or something. That sucks. I love Fallout. No, Sage, I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was just some of the battles were... I got napped. They put me on my back several times throughout the game, like in easy battles that I should not have had such a hard time on. And it was just because of the difficulty mode. we're playing on normal here. This is normal difficulty, so they're definitely not getting hurt too much here. Glad you got to experience that, Gem. Next time, play with mods. I might. That is a definite game. So there's a couple of things. One, I want to go into that game and I want to play a thief. And I want to steal everything that's not nailed down. Because the last time we played, one of the rules of the game was you can't do anything with negative karma. We did one thing with negative karma, and I didn't realize it would give me negative karma. And that was the guy in the pod. I put him right back to sleep because I did the yes man thing. I didn't know that was a negative karma choice. We just lived with it. But I couldn't steal anything. And it irked me that every time I walked around somewhere, nobody around, right? Just like ammo and stuff. Free for the taking. I couldn't steal anything. So yeah, I want to play a Fallout New Vegas run where I steal everything that's not nailed down. And it's just mine. So that could be a modded run. I would do that and I would love that. Every second of it. Parker was the most... I forgot about being the most irradiated guy. Good lord, yes. We played with Radchild, and I spent what the last third of the game. No, I think I did all the DLC and then the whole damn thing somewhere between 850 and 950 radiation the whole time. It was amazing. I was just glowing my way across the wasteland at that point. Extra rep. Thief character name suggestion. Nick Everything. 100%. I will use that if we get in. And I don't know if that'll be a just for me playthrough or if it'll be I'll actually do it online to some extent. Probably won't be a live playthrough because it would be out years if I did every game I want to play live. Overtime. Are we in overtime? 6 minutes into overtime. Let's wrap it up real quick here, guys. Thief in New Vegas? Never did that. But Thief would probably be more fun in Skyrim. Is there any other way to play Skyrim? Tell me, is Sneak Archer Thief not the only class available in Skyrim? I'm not familiar with any other way to play. Skyrim mods are amazing. Save game. Yes. No chairs. No chairs anywhere. The most fun mods I have found most recently in Skyrim, because it just feels like Skyrim has these perks that you need to take no matter what, right? And it's enchanting, and it's armor smithing. And there's a mod where you walk up to Adrienne and you say, hey, I want you to make this for me. And she makes a weapon for you. And then you say, okay, well, I want you to sharpen my sword. And she'll sharpen your sword for you. And it's the same with, it's not Bellathor. Who's the wizard in Dragon's Reach? Anyways, it's the same with him. You walk up to him, and you don't have to learn a single enchantment. He knows some. And you're like, okay, I want this one. Can you put this enchantment on my robe? And you give him the robe, and you walk away, and the next day a courier runs up to you, and he says, I've got a note for you. And it says, hey, I finished your robe. And you go pay for the robe, and there, you've got it. It's enchanted. So that's a lot of fun. That just adds a new aspect to Skyrim that I think should have been in the game, right? Like maybe the enchantments aren't quite as strong as what you could make if you specialized, but you don't have to be an enchanting armor smith on every single character when you run something like that. So that's a lot of fun, but Skyrim that's made for mods. Skyrim is the most modded game. I believe still, right? I don't think there's any other game that's as modded as Skyrim. So much fun. Nick as in steel, UK slang. Yeah, no, I totally got that. I understood. Skyrim mods are masterpieces. These dudes make insane mods. No joke, you're not lying. 2 classes in Skyrim. Great Sword Destroyer and Sneak Archer. Farengar, Secret Fire. How did I forget him? You know, I the first time I played, I thought he had a horrible voice actor. And I didn't realize that it's canon that Farengar is annoyed with all of the useless chaff that the Jarl constantly brings to him. So when he's like, oh yes, I could use some help, he's totally done with your business before he even meets you. And it wasn't until my second playthrough that I got that. I was like, oh, he's like straight up thinks you're useless and he's treating you like you're useless. Such a good aspect of the game that I missed on the first playthrough. That's actual useful Skyrim mod. Yeah, no, I think it's a great mod, absolutely. I once did a glitch for like 14 billion hit point enchantment on my armor. Wasn't quite as fun a game after that. Yeah, that's the thing, is once you get everything as crazy high as you can get it, you just go beat the game, and then you just enjoy the fact that you can sneak from one end of the continent to the other and nobody sees you. Except for the horses, right? Like, wildlife will always see you no matter what. But yeah, we are running on just about 10 minutes of overtime. There you go. Bodhi, you always ask me to go over. You always ask if I can go an extra 15 or so when I'm late. So I was a little late today, and I went a little bit over today. So there you go. We'll say that one was just for you. But I think that's going to be it for today. Sage, I do have a Discord if you're interested in continuing the conversation about mods or anything else. You can pop right over there. It's in my information. Whatever tab that is on YouTube, I should probably update it. I don't remember. But yeah, I think that'll do it for this weekend. So everyone, have yourself a great weekend. Thanks for coming in. As always, I love chatting. As is obvious, we haven't played the game for about 10 or 15 minutes straight now. We've just been talking about various Bethesda modded games. I like playing a modded vampire assassin. Sage, that might be interesting. I've never done the vampire, ever, not once. But I should, because that sounds like that would be fun, just because I haven't done it. Thanks for the stream. Have a good one, everyone. Yes, for sure. I'll be back around here. Good to hear, Sage. All right, I do Saturdays. You'll see that in the info as well. But yeah, until next weekend, guys. Have a great one, and I will see you then.